Welcome everyone to another episode of Super Replay Hotter Than Hell Edition. I am Andrew Reiner. Today we are taking a look at Demon Souls on PlayStation 5, handled expertly by Marcus Stewart,
I
who is,
agree. I am an expert at this.
I think so, with the shield.
Ask me
And
anything.
There he is. There's the shield. I'm getting in touch with home base right now, making sure our sound settings are great. Good to have you all here in chat. Welcome to September on Twitch. Subs are super cheap this month, and you know what that means? You can subscribe to Game Informer and get access to our VIP Discord, where we're hanging out. I mean, I posted in there like 3 times today already, and you know we got a weekend coming up. Probably make some more posts. Dare me, I'll do it. Welcome on in, everybody. Great to have you here. I'm
Hello,
checking in with home
Duke.
base on sound. Yeah, Duke, what up?
Hey, Duke.
welcome to being, congrats on being the first in the chat. And yeah, we're hoping to have a great stream here. We'll be going for 2 hours, trying to make some progress here in this kind of weird Cthulhu prison. And Dan,
Yes.
where do you want Marcus to be here today? What is kind
you
of
know-
our goal?
With Marcus, I've taken a new approach. Marcus is going to do his own thing, and chat and the comment section have been like, you know what? Screw you, Dan. Let Marcus do his own thing. I'm going to let him. I'm going to let him. He is free to fail. At the very least, though, today I'd like to get past this boss that Marcus got stuck on last time. To be fair, he did beat her, but again, as I've mentioned in Demon Souls, many of the bosses are puzzles, and that's how they operate. So it's not really learning the technical acumen that you kind of need to learn in a Souls boss today, where it's like roll here, block here, you know, here's this move, I got to block this. It's more like there's something about this fight that I need to figure out in order to win. And well, in this fight, not only does it have different things within the fight you've got to learn, but also things outside of the fight, externally in the dungeon around it, that factor into winning the fight. Last time we saw the warden, the warden's little helper, resurrected her after she went down. So that will happen indefinitely unless you kill that little dude. So
How are you feeling, Marcus? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, like Dan said, I did beat her the first time, so it's like, I know it can be done. So I told him off stream that I think I can beat her on the first try. I'm calling it now, pointing home run style, pointing the bat, signaling a home run. One attempt.
That's Babe Ruth did that. He did it once.
Oh,
It's not a general home run thing.
is it? I don't watch baseball. Why is that so popular? He only did it one time?
Oh, God.
Well, yeah,
Marcus
that's what
is
makes it so
starting off.
special.
Oh, I thought that was
There
like,
you
I
go.
thought everybody did that. I don't watch
No,
baseball.
no.
Well, speaking of one hits,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look at it.
hey,
Well, let's get that
we're
counter
getting
going. Hey.
Let's see the
Wow.
wings today.
I mean,
Dan
we got
Tack,
I got
what do
the
you
regular
got?
variety. I got Desert Heat, the warm up, Wild in the mid range, and then of course, if we get there, big old Blazing to cap things off on today's adventure.
How about you, Marcus?
I have got my soft one is Caribbean Jerk, which I haven't tried before, so I'm excited.
I have that.
Okay, nice. We'll be Caribbean Jerk buddies.
Caribbean or Caribbean?
I always say Caribbean.
I go with Caribbean too. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, if you want to
Anyway.
be contrarian, you can say Caribbean, I guess. But it's weird.
Great to see
I
you.
do say Pirates of the Caribbean. I never say Pirates of
Yeah.
the Caribbean. That's like the one exception. But I've also
Hmm.
got oh gosh, Jam and Jalapeno, which I've also never had. And
That's the sweet
then
one.
going back to Nashville Hot, but I'm a little disappointed because they skimped on the sauce for Nashville Hot, so it might not be as awful as it usually is, but we'll see.
Why would you get it again? You know what? Both you and Reiner talk smack about the Nashville Hot, but then you keep getting it.
I got it again.
Well, it's gotta
Hey.
feel like a punishment, Dan.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm doing what you're doing and trying to build up my tolerance like you're doing
Okay.
with Blazing.
Fair.
Like there's a staircase, 10 stairs. Nashville's like stair 3. You're at stair 10. Like you're trying to get up stair 10. I got to get to 3 before I go to 10.
All right. I get it. Makes sense now. Anyway, good to have you all here in chat. We're going to eat wing number 1 here. These are the warm up. It's basically it's an ordeal of ascending flavors, ascending heat. And given that Marcus is playing, I have no doubt that we're going to get the Blazing Wings today. Welcome to Hotter Than Hell. And it's great to see you all in chat. Really nice to have you here. And I see a lot of you are enjoying some spicy snacks today for the show as
Oh,
well.
what do we got, Dan?
We got a jalapeno pizza. People are mentioning that the jerk is a good flavor. And there's some sriracha fried rice. Sriracha always a classic, more popular over the last decade, but a nice flavor. A nice little, like, smooth heat. And welcome, Doug. I hope you're enjoying your lunch break. Welcome. Okay. And with that, I'll be back in a second.
All right, enjoy that wing. I will eat after you do. Oh, we got our first sub here.
Thank you. Also, I have finished my wing, and that has a very nice flavor, that Caribbean jerk, but I'm feeling the heat start to creep in afterwards.
I need to get to our chat. For some reason, the chat is not enabled. I apologize.
Oh, don't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I may have gotten turned around here.
All right, thanks so much for the sub, Dr. Mono. Thanks for being here. 4 months, 4-month streak. Love it. Your soul's daddy is here to guide you through the experience today.
That's right.
Of Marcus dying over and over.
Well, you're soul stepdaddy, let's be clear here.
And refusing to listen to anything I say.
Like,
Hey, Holly.
You've gone from the soul. Oh, man. Oh, this is falling apart.
No, at this point, Marcus, your dad has just given up. All right?
Yeah,
Just given up.
You've gone from the overly controlling step parent to the really negligent, like.
Yeah, now I'm just like, what is going on?
I got turned around and I fell down a hole and I got
we're
shot.
dying to trash monsters here. All right, wing 2. We're blowing through the desert heat. We're going to get right into Wild and Blazing
Blowing
today.
through. It's only 2. I'll let you go first, Dan.
I have no idea what's going on. I cannot see the chat.
Dan's reached a point where I say, like, hey, I'm going out, and he doesn't even ask where I'm going or when I'm going to come back. Like, I'm just going out. I'm in. All right? I'm out.
I'll get chat. I'll get you. Got it going, Reiner?
No, I don't know where it is.
Oh my God!
Hey, Dick Grayson.
Holly just busted a 10 gift sub pack.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holly.
Talking about September, Holly is up to an even 150 subs on the channel. Beautiful. Thanks, Doug. Have a great day. But yeah, Holly, thank you so much for kicking those gift subs in. Remember, if you're a sub to the channel, whether you got a gift sub, oh my God, and that's another 10. Welcome to freaking September.
21
Prime
subs, and we just started.
Prime Energy with another 10 pack. If you did get a gifted sub, you are good to go in the GI VIP Discord. Come join us. Prime, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great time on the stream today. Good to see everybody. Thank you so much, Holly and Prime. That's a hype train. Already starting at tier 5. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of subs. You're going to hear that noise a couple of times. We got to get you some more fun stuff for these hype trains, and we will. More projects are being worked on behind the scenes right now. In the meantime, come join us on the VIP Discord with that sub. Welcome on in, everybody. We're eating wings, playing Demon Souls. What a great day. All right, let's do this. Yeah, wow. Thank you so much, Prime and Holly. Really great to have you here. Happy freaking Friday.
All right, I am back. I got to eat 2 wings, right?
Yes.
Start with the Caribbean. I'll roll that R.
I
Gotta roll the R.
can never reliably roll a Caribbean. That's all right.
That's pretty good.
Look at the subs still coming in. This is we got 20 some subs already, and we've been streaming for about 9 minutes.
That's amazing.
Be sure to join us on Discord, whether you got it gifted or you got your own sub. You can come join us. I post secret stuff in there. It's really fun. And Reiner posts pics of his dog, so that's also a big draw.
Oh jeez. Always forget about her.
That's all I have to offer is a cute dog.
I mean, let's be fair. That's a lot.
Sometimes less is more, Reiner. All right, here we go.
Good to go on sound and everything.
So, like Dan mentioned, we got rid of the mage guy that was bringing her back, so this will be the one.
Oh my God. Okay, Holly was not content at being at 150. Holly has now gone up to 155 gifted subs in the channel.
Hey,
Thank you, Holly.
we're going to have you on an episode of Super Replay.
Yes,
I think
that'd be
so.
great.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to happen. Ravena, we have that link. You can just go right from it. That's the best way to get there. That makes sure that you find the right link. The direct link doesn't work. You have to like kind of go through what it says on the page, which is why we link that. It's pretty easy to do though. All right, Marcus going in. I hear the sub noise. It's a great noise to hear.
It's constant.
I know. That's always a great situation.
Okay.
And look at that. Who's this Andrew Reiner guy? Offering subs up to chat. I don't know what's going on here. Wait, should I just... Do I thank you? Anyway, Andrew Reiner just gifted 10 subs. Thanks, Andrew Reiner, whoever you are out there in chat land.
Sounds
Andrew's
all right.
first 10 subs to the channel. Hype train at 340 chill percent. Very chill amount.
Just chill right now, yeah.
Remember, if you got a gifted sub, you can come on into the Discord.
All right, I'm eating wing 2.
All right.
Hey, what is this sound, by the way? Is this a custom or is this standard Twitch?
Alex gave it to me. It's not standard Twitch. This is our thing.
Yeah. It's a theme
Now, I
song
don't know
that
how
plays when
Alex
he's
got
in
it, but
this
we do have the rights to use it. I know that much.
You think this is like, when he gets out of the shower, he's got the towel on and he's kind of dancing out into the hallway.
That was my prediction.
Sliding along on the floor.
Yeah.
Is it just his theme song to his life?
It might be Marcus, and Alex is probably watching right now thinking, I got him.
Oh, what?
You know? That's what I'm guessing. Oh, Marcus loves to stand in those traps.
I gotta remember where they get placed now. That was
Thanks
the
for
one that
being
killed me last time at the end of the episode.
Here we go again with Marcus and his... Oh, God. All right, I don't even want to watch this.
Hold on, we're doing fine. Look, we just found her.
But of course,
wild.
yeah.
Gotta get used to the seal of
Wild.
Orichalcos.
Reiner, we've only been
what?
streaming for 12 minutes.
It's still there.
You don't need to go wild yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy yet. Last time was bad.
Like, I saved that stuff for the second hour because you don't want to be in a daze, until we're... So Marcus is gonna have some tough bosses coming up here too. That's the worst part. Like this, I watched Marcus, my son, destroy Sekiro, and now it's just like I know it's a different skill set, but he's defying me at every turn. He doesn't want to play. He's like, I can do it, Dad, and I'm like, all right.
But it's not like a good all right. It's like that condescending all right. Like, I guess.
It's not condescending. It's more like I can't help him anymore.
He's like, I guess he's not coming home till 8 o'clock.
All right.
I'll eat his dinner.
Hype train is over. 31 subs during that hype train.
Okay, I need to get
Thanks
out
so
of here.
much, September. Hey, M321. Hey, Shipwright. This is your first Souls game. It's a good one. And yes, most people do give up on Valley of Defilement. That's correct. Marcus has already died 2 times. The Elden win count is at 2. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough stream. For me.
All right. I can catch her one more
Marcus,
time.
Marcus just needs to get like a candy tray next to him. He's like, oh man, I hope I don't die. I'll have to eat like a
candy
sundae, a sundae, or like some some Fruit Loops and some candy. And it's like, oh, I have to eat like snake venom. Wait, this doesn't work out. Did you? Yes.
We got her.
Yes. Okay.
What did I say? What did I say? First try.
That was so not first try, but
yes, it
yeah,
was the first attempt against her. I didn't say I would make it on the first life.
Today.
I beat her on the first try. Today.
Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody in chat. Welcome. Grab a seat. We're playing Demon Souls. Marcus has just beat the first boss of stage 3. Now, in Demon Souls, every stage has basically 3 different stages. There's obviously, an except, but 3 stages. So 1, 2, 3 for each world. And now we're in. Now Marcus has a choice of what direction he wants to take.
Oh, what?
Oh, and
what?
Wow!
What?
Wow!
Flip
All
it.
right,
Flip it.
wing time.
All right, Dan, go ahead. Dan, I'm going to kind of sum up your fatherly relationship with Marcus here, who froze. No, he's not frozen. Okay.
No, I'm frozen, just stunned.
You would make a great extra in like an X-Men movie when they freeze time and Professor X comes like kind of wheeling through and they're all walking around. You'd just be like one of those extras that's just frozen.
Oh man, I would like that job actually. Where do I audition?
I want to see how long you could do it. One of these streams that's not going very well, we'll have you just freeze and we'll just all look at you.
Okay, That won't
But-
make me self-conscious at all.
Anyway, Dan, your relationship, Securo, Marcus, toddler, baby, you're nurturing him, doing a great job. He's with you every step, lockstep. You two, great father-son dynamic. He's in his rebellious teenage years here in Demon Souls. He's fighting against dad's wisdom here.
I mean, I completely agree. That's what's happening. Let's see how it turns out for him. I know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to end up eating a lot of really hot, horrible wings, but you know, whatever keeps those hype trains rolling. Thank you for being here, everybody. I hope you have as much fun with the stream as we do. Except, you know, Marcus is just a true rebel at this point. Marcus, you don't need to die here now. You already died.
No, I'm alive.
Oh yeah, you are. How's that happen? That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
You saw how long it took for it to reset after I died? Like, I thought something was happening. Like, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that was really weird.
So, yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
All right. Here we go. I need to buy a leather jacket.
That's another
Start
one.
wearing it on these streams to reflect my rebellious attitude.
You know, he doesn't need those souls. Marcus is a pro. Don't worry about anything. All right.
Oh, those souls that... I mean, those things were...
That's a count. That's a tick on the counter, Marcus. That's a death.
I thought we weren't counting those, or are we counting those?
You know what? Okay, we don't have to count those.
Because it's
That's
like
fair.
it's more of a mechanical.
I know.
death.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. You're right.
Did you just put a wing back? A partial?
It was not a partial. That was a full.
No, but did you take a nibble of the wing and put it back?
No nibble. No nibble. It's a completely pure, untouched
Are you a
wing.
nibbler?
Okay. I thought I saw a nibble.
You being a
I might
nibbler?
have to
nibble.
check the tape.
We don't need a nibble here. We
Yeah, it
have
looked
enough
like-
wings.
Oh, so that's where I died.
Right.
Okay. There's a hole behind me that I didn't see because they dropped me here and I didn't get a chance to get my bearings.
Oh,
Okay.
you're just gonna go right on to 3-2?
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
All right. Well, hey, who's hungry?
So they looked at Holly's clip that she just made. He only had 1,200.
Oh yeah, that's not. Who cares?
Oh, like souls? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for that clip, Holly. Wow, it came in handy.
Yeah, clipping is
Holly,
cool.
checking the tape.
Holly, just so much awesome. Again, Holly, thank you so much for 155 gift subs. That's an absurd and awesome number. So Marcus has decided to go to World 3-2 next. This is the second chapter of Latria. So we're out of Latria Dungeon. We're into Latria Tower. At the end of this, he'll get to 3-2. So the 3-2 stage in every level is pretty much just a boss. So, which is really cool, actually. It's like a weird design, but like there's basically 2 stages and 3 bosses in every world. This world has a lot of nasty stuff in it, including a fight that might be very difficult. Several different fights that are going to be very difficult for Marcus. And he's chosen to go to this world next. So there we are.
I mean, every fight is going to be very difficult, Dan. Nothing can hurt me anymore, or everything can hurt me, so...
You know, 9,000 isn't even a big deal. J-Dur, you know, a lot of people make a big deal out of the soul counts. One of the first things I tell people is to just not get hung up on that at all when you're playing a Souls game. It's meaningless. There's always more souls if you need them. And it's a big hang-up that a lot of people have, a psychological hang-up that has very little impact on anything.
Is that true for Dark Souls 2? Didn't they limit the respawns to 10 or something like that?
So, before we get into the rest of the stuff that I want to talk about, yeah, Dark Souls 2 did have limited respawns. However, Dark Souls 2 also has another mechanic that lets you respawn everything with an item, Reiner. So
That's right. I forgot about
really,
that. Yeah.
it's really not a factor. You will be, if you like were worried that you were going to kill everything, clean everything out, and not have enough souls to farm, that is not going to happen. That is not a realistic scenario by any stretch. So, in fact, the only you would use that as a tool to maybe make an area easier to get to,
Right.
get through to get to the boss. But there were always more spawns if you wanted them, and there was always more souls. Where were we?
Look at
Okay,
this
so
thing.
Latria, yeah.
Just a,
Is this the best looking game on PS5 right now? It's one of them. I don't know. Maybe Ratchet would be higher tier. I don't know. It's hard.
It's hard to
This is a
say. I mean,
it's a
when
really
you go
good-
cartoony, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I think it's...
the environments,
Stunning.
yeah.
I
Boy,
think
maybe-
yeah.
Maybe Ghost now.
Maybe Ghost. That's right.
Beautiful.
But like this game is absolutely like Blue Point's remake of this. Just
Oh, okay.
there's going to be some fights that I hope that Marcus can get to that we can see that just really shine on this. You look at it compared to the PS3 version, and then they really did realize some of the stuff that because of the era From Software just couldn't really achieve. And you're going to see that in a big fashion with some of the big high-profile boss fights.
Yeah, I need to go back and look up footage of the original Demon Souls because I haven't seen it since I played it at the time, and I just to really appreciate how much better this looks. I don't really remember how it compares.
I mean, it looks great, 60 frames. Like a lot of this is just a greatly improved classic experience, and a great way for people who have never got to play Demon Souls to play it. If you can get a PS5, right? That's kind of one of the hurdles right now.
Okay, so far so. Oh, look at that thing.
That is a thing. That's a thing that you're going to interact. Environmental interactions, Marcus. So your goal is to get that thing down.
Big old heart.
It's being held on chains right now. Your goal is to smack those chains and get that thing to the ground.
It's that one Papa Roach album cover.
Hey, Captain Spandex, what's up? Does Elden Ring look better than Demon Souls Remake? Probably. I mean, in what way? Probably not. Let's put it that way.
Wait,
you're not gonna see. I mean, I think it's gonna be a better game, certainly. A little optimistic, but as far as like graphically, I don't think they're going to achieve what we've got here with that one.
Just because it's more confined, more
That's a last gen game as well, right? That's on PS4 and Xbox One.
Is it? I don't think I realized that. Okay.
Whereas this experience was specifically crafted for PS5.
Like these guys look amazing to me, like the animation and the detail on the stone.
Mm-hmm. And they did some amazing work on environments and everything else. These are all like the same encounters to a T from the original game, but obviously they look way better.
Right.
Okay, thankfully they're not.
I mean, they kept everything, even the stuff that they probably should have changed.
Marcus, every time you kill one of them, you have to have it fall on you.
Okay. Like
that was a nice display of physics. I loved it.
Yeah.
My favorite zone in this game. That's a very good question, Shipwright.
This one already, just because the gargoyle fell on.
It's not this one. It's definitely Shrine of Storms, Shipwright. I love that area, and especially how they redid it in this game. Yeah, everybody says Tower of Tower of Latria is a classic. I'm glad we're out of there. Tower of Latria is sort of a flagship hallmark From Software design that they've sort of taken into their games. You know, the prison level is now kind of an established format they have. A Byzantine level of mazery and keys and really dangerous enemies, the Mind Flayers.
Actually.
No!
Sorry. I was like, I didn't like being on that narrow thing.
It's okay. I think especially like mine is specifically related to this remake. And we'll get there. Marcus is, doing pretty well for this area.
Oh god, I can't see.
Yes, can't see. Fighting with the camera, another From Software staple that everyone goes through at different times.
Everyone's favorite boss. All right, here it comes.
Here we go. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff.
Yeah, the gargoyles are cool because they do drop souls pretty much 100% of the time almost, I think.
Yeah, I love the way just when you hit them, just all those pieces just fly off.
Duke Phazon, of course, is talking about the Valley of Defilement. Hopefully Marcus chooses to do that zone last, but we will see.
What if I didn't?
I'd say Latria 3-2 is a bold choice here, and Marcus is doing fine, so.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, good one.
Sword just.
Yeah.
It's a good way to stockpile souls. However, I don't recommend this area in the order that Marcus is doing it because this has a rather challenging boss. For this game. Again, most of the bosses in this game have tricks and tips, including this one. But one of the harder ones in the game, I would say at the baseline level.
So, gentlemen, when you see a giant throbbing thing like that thing in the sky here, what is your approach? Do you usually just kind of back off? Do you run toward it?
Normally my reaction to seeing a giant throbbing thing, as you so eloquently put it, Reiner, is to move away from that.
I think I want to poke it but like with a stick. Like you move away, but you get a nice long branch. Just poke at that thing, right?
Yeah,
Dude, thank you so much.
it'd have to be a really long branch for me.
Yeah. If you're near your house, you go get like a broomstick. That should be long enough.
A couple things here.
These guys giving their energy.
Squid, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Zangmaster, the online boss, that is the next boss after this boss.
The online boss.
Don't worry about it, Marcus. We're not going to tell you anything about that.
Okay.
I mean, we will discuss it obviously when we get there.
It's a weird descriptor.
Duke, it was on the GI run that I did, and it is one of the harder bosses in the game. I'd say there's like 3 bosses that are hard in the traditional From Software sense in the game, but it's honestly I normally don't have any trouble with it, but on the run that I did, which is right after the game released, I did die a number of times in this boss, which actually made it harder because I kept humanitying up. So by the time we did beat that boss, it was pure black world tendency, which made it much harder.
You kept what? Humanitying up?
Yeah.
So I was not in soul form. Yeah.
What?
So basically, I was getting a full life bar, Reiner. So what that does in this game, if you die while you're in human form, it changes the world tendency to black.
All right.
And the blacker the world, you know, as it gets worse and worse, you get more loot and more souls and more drops, but it also makes the enemies harder.
Yes.
And more giant throbbing things.
Dan, is there a cute person in this level?
Yeah, sure.
Who's the
Why
cute
not?
person? That's
Captain Spandex, thank you for the sub.
Oh, look at these.
We're up to 33 subs.
Bacon, we are eating wings. Yeah, you know, hey. And we appreciate that. Been a subscriber to the mag since about 1994. Thanks for being here, Captain Spandex.
Thank you.
Wow, that's before I started. I started in 95.
Dan, what are these infinity stones that are on the ground?
I have no idea.
I can't interact with them. Do you really not know? Or?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
Did you find a secret nobody's ever seen?
No, they're probably like online items that were dropped there or something.
Okay.
But I mean, it really is the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. This guy. Oh, there's a guy in a cage. I just realized.
There's 4. There's a red one right behind it.
Oh, this guy looks cool. Looks way cooler than I do.
Free him.
So, yeah, you can
I
free him if
trust
you
him.
want.
He said he's on my side.
Yeah,
Oh,
I trust him.
okay.
Open the cell.
Yeah, there we go. He didn't immediately hit me, so that's a good sign.
It is. That's a very good sign.
He's got 2 weapons. He's got like a sickle,
Yeah.
sickle sword, and a little knife. He seems confused about where to go.
Yeah, he's really confused. Maybe we should just move on.
All right. Well, enjoy your freedom. I don't think I can get back up to where I was.
Do you think is there any gaming generation that can fix pathing? Probably not.
I mean, we will eventually, Reiner. Eventually.
I
But
don't
yeah.
know. I honestly don't know. Even like, you know, the Call of Duty games that are like millions, $100 million productions, it's the pathing's like, well, he just turned on a dime. Yeah.
I mean,
Uncharted,
pathing,
Naughty Dog's pathing is probably the best I've seen, but even that at times you're like, well, he's running into that shelf.
Have you guys ever run into a person in real life that behaved in a way that made you think like that person's kind of acts like an NPC, where he's kind of roaming aimlessly?
all the time.
Got that NPC
Okay.
gait about him. All right.
All right, here we are. Bottom floor. This is good.
This is fudge.
Did you already remove one of the chains? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I
reading
killed
chat.
the
Okay, good,
worshipping
good.
people, and look at these gross things
Excellent.
coming at me.
Now be careful with these. Anyway, Bacon, yeah, we all have hot wings today, of varying degrees, as usual.
Oh,
Look at that.
I'm going up to Blazing today, and I think the others are going up to Nashville, right?
Yeah.
we're going
Well,
to Nashville.
is the one that really just does a number on me.
I'm aware.
Yeah, that thing just, it messes with me.
No cherry wings. I don't think they make those.
Reiner and I are going from the Caribbean to Nashville in one day.
I approve of this decision. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Nashville.
All right. Here's a talker. I don't know if you've looked into this.
Uh-oh.
This started on Reddit, and now it's going everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Do you watch Ted Lasso?
I don't.
No,
I don't even know what that is.
I've been meaning to take advantage of that free Apple TV subscription for PS5 owners just to watch that show because I keep hearing about it.
It's great. It makes me cry. Like it's just so touching.
Is it? Oh, it's sad. I thought it was funny.
It's uplifting to the point that you tear up.
Oh, okay.
It's always uplifting.
I thought it was a comedy.
Feel good show.
Oh, okay.
It is. It's got some comedy, but it is mostly just an uplifting show about characters and their relationships and life.
Gotcha.
It's wonderful. But here's the talker is there's a character on there that swears all the time. His name's Roy Kent. There's a theory that he's computer generated.
Okay.
You can look this up. I'm not making this up. It's like a huge ordeal.
So he's an AI.
Oh, this isn't an in-show theory. This is like real life.
People think he's computer generated and that the lighting on him's different, the way his hair is. They just think he's like one of the best computer generated creations ever. I totally think they're wrong. It's an actual actor that people know, but they have taken this theory to places you wouldn't believe. I highly recommend if you watch Ted Lasso to look this up because it's hilarious.
All right.
But talking about advanced AI.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, maybe I'll check the show out just because of this now. Maybe. Interesting.
I mean, it's gone everywhere. Wired has a story on this. It's everywhere.
Has anyone just reached out to the actor?
That's too easy.
Yeah.
It seems like you can answer that pretty easily.
Yeah, that's all part of the conspiracy, obviously. Come on. As far as Captain Spandex, the hot jelly beans, I do have them. I don't like to use them because they will bust me out of ketosis, but they are an option. And I might have a really special treat for you later on this year. We'll see. I might do the 1-chip challenge here, but hey, let's keep that one in the hopper for now.
Alrighty.
Now, on that subject of Ted Lasso, if there's an AI character, do you remember that movie that was made specifically to show off how realistic computer characters could be?
Was it Beowulf?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I never saw it.
I wonder how that holds up now.
Yeah, I regret not seeing it in this day because I remember when it came out and that was the buzz. Like all my friends saw it and they're like, it looks so real, and I still don't know why
Marcus,
I didn't go see it.
You can send it to the bank, Marcus. You don't have to leave it there.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I saw it, and as the years have gone by, when I think about that movie, I regret not seeing it because I was like, if I watch it now, that wow factor is probably going to be gone because I don't say it has aged bad, but I'm sure it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I'll check it out this weekend. I'll look at Beowulf if you could find it anywhere.
Was that? Didn't they?
Yeah, I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Didn't they show that in 3D in the theaters? Or am I thinking of something else?
I think you're thinking of
everything
else.
At the time was, yeah.
So that was like 2007.
It was another age, on a completely different planet, really.
What a pain in the butt that was. Remember we had to review games and we'd have to play them on 3D TVs sometimes because they had the 3D mode.
That sounds miserable.
Oh, it was awful. Yeah.
You guys still have those? Like a 3D TVs?
God, no. Yeah.
So I heard they were still making those.
Yes, Captain Spandex, Beowulf, as in the epic poem.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
Marcus, I don't like this either.
Get out of there!
We gotta get you to a checkpoint. Yeah, we need to get out of there. We need to get a Reiner get out of there for the stream that we can play on demand.
He's kind of poached it from me.
Well, he has a lot of situations that he needs to get out of here.
Yeah, I could come up with a new one if you want. Like,
move.
I gotta go.
Move quickly from the location.
Exit.
Gotta go fast. No one's used that one before.
I'll take it. Fits me perfectly.
Okay.
All right. What?
Making progress. You love to see it.
Yeah,
what you don't love to see is that Marcus has just gone his completely own way here.
You can
in terms of his spec, his weapons, whatever.
He completely abandoned your
He did.
privilege, yeah.
And we're gonna see how that works out for him really soon, Reiner. I think there's gonna be a great reckoning.
Listen, man, you question my methods, but you can't argue with the results.
What? All right, let's roll.
This is getting heated, and I like it.
It may be
none
unorthodox.
of us are AI. None of us are AI personalities on this particular stream.
I'm creating my own custom build. This is the Marcus build. If you ever want to play Demon Souls in a way you never have, I recommend this. Big shield, sword that is apparently for dexterity, even though I'm super strong.
Dex sword with a strength build. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
To be fair, at least the sword is upgraded. And again, a lot of players when they start these games, little Dan tip, upgrading your weapon is super, super important. More important than stats.
Yeah.
A lot of players ignore that, and it makes a huge difference in your survivability. You do like double, triple, quadruple the damage just by upgrading your weapon. So never forget upgrade your weapon. It's very important. Whatever you want to use.
So rather than calling it replay hotter than H,
right,
we need to give it more of a George Lucas title.
Okay.
Deals with the feud that's developing between you two.
Do we have to do that?
Spice of the Sun.
Revenge of the Wings.
The Last Wing of Scotland, I think, was a joke Marcus made last week that I really enjoyed.
It's a good movie.
Fiery Feud, not bad, Captain. Not bad.
Fiery Feud. I like that.
It's pretty good. I'll be honest with you. It's got a nice little alliteration to it.
Yeah, who came up with that?
Rolls off the tongue. Captain Spandex.
Thank you, Captain Spandex. I like it. I don't like this glowing.
Oh,
why is this guy red?
You're not gonna like this.
Why is he?
It's a super version. It's a mind flayer, but it's a much more dangerous version.
Oh, great. So he's like, he got a Kaioken mind.
He's basically
flare.
just gonna have higher stats.
Wait, what is Kylo Ren? What did you say?
Oh, Kaioken. It's a Dragon Ball Z thing, Reiner. It's like
you got no check.
It's like a power up where Goku gets all red and stuff.
Don't die.
All right, I think I can run past them, and I can. Look at that.
Duke, that's a very interesting comment. I'd like to say that I evolved.
What's the comment?
The long one. I didn't want to read it out with this tense situation we have in game, but I'll. Since Marcus did.
Dan is an AI.
Wait, there's a whole comment here. All right, you got to read the whole thing if you're gonna read any of it.
He's a streamer mega dude. Like, share, and subscribe. Maybe he's a learning algorithm. So he just evolved.
Dan, if you were an algorithm, you'd tell us, right?
I mean, I guess, what are humans except for, shells with arithmetical learning?
That is...
Yeah, Crater Gaming nailed it. Dan the AI. Here's what Dan the AI would say. I don't want to read that comment out loud.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anything to me, right? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I can't see comments about me.
See circuits coming out of his ears. Can't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. You know what? Sure. I'm a human AI, the first of its kind. Thanks for joining us on the stream. The only place to feature a human AI on Twitch. Come join us.
You have T-posed a few times on stream. That kind of checks
that's
out.
true. Not true. It's definitely true.
Ooh, look at that giant throbbing thing.
Yeah, that's actually all part of the giant. It is. They're all connected to that big giant throbbing thing you saw earlier.
What if we just
environmental storytelling?
Oh, what? Oh,
those are Costco size. That's XL to the extreme.
Listen, I hate to go on a tangent here, but Costco, incredible food, great deals on that food too. That $1.50 hot dog staple is so good. And not to mention, they also have a pretty killer pizza. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Going off of yesterday's question I asked, it's weird that you can get a hot dog at Costco, but you can't go to like Applebee's and get a hot dog. Because I asked, how come hamburgers are so readily available, but places don't sell hot dogs the same way? Isn't that weird, Reiner? Have you ever thought about that?
You can probably get a hot dog at Applebee's.
No, you can't.
It's probably on the kids menu.
Like, why can't I go to Chili's and get like a good hot dog where you can get like a good hamburger?
Why would you go to Chili's for a hot dog?
The same reason you go to Chili's for a hamburger. They're like in the same class.
No one goes to Chili's for a hamburger.
They have like really 5 hamburgers on their menu.
Like, go for tacos.
Wait, Chili's? Tacos? What?
Yeah.
I go for the baby back ribs, right?
I mean, I go for the chicken crispers are really good at Chili's. But tacos, but you get my idea, right? Like, how come chain places don't sell hot dogs the way they sell hamburgers?
They do. Hot dogs are
no, they totally don't. You go to any sit-down place, you can get a burger anywhere. Denny's, IHOP, not a hot dog.
Marcus is right. Hot dogs are rarer at
Are
most
you, are, you,
places.
are you all sitting here telling me that hot dogs are a rare food?
I mean, in terms of like, you either have
At
to make
the
it.
sit downs like Applebee's, any of those establishments, Marcus is right.
You either have to make your own
There
hot
are-
dog, or
there
you got to
are
go to like a
straight up-
sporting event or something to get one.
There are straight up hot dog centric restaurants we can go to in the Minneapolis area.
Right, there are.
There are burger restaurants too, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, I get what you're saying, and I don't agree with
This feud.
You can't
this-
argue with the facts.
This fiery feud is extending to food now.
It's everything. He's just such a tenacious child, Reiner. I gotta.
I'm asking you the hard questions, Dad. And you...
Oh, I don't know if I could say that.
And you know, some of his education is gonna happen right here on
give-
screen real soon. I'm guessing.
You're giving me the generic like parent answers of like you'll understand when you're older or something like that. It's like
I
that's
mean,
not.
we're almost to
That
the
doesn't
next
help
boss.
me.
We're almost to the next boss, Marcus, and you're gonna be educated, I think.
It's like hot dogs are an adult matter, son.
You know, I got nothing against hot dogs. I just don't. To claim that they are not given their due
They
in
aren't.
today's cuisine. It's a freaking hot dog, man. Like,
And what is a hamburger? To me, hamburgers and hot dogs are on the same level of like deliciousness. Like they're perfectly great, but they're not like super gourmet or anything like that. Like they're fun.
You're right. Neither of them are.
So
We could both
why
make
did
a hamburger
hamburgers
or a
win
hot dog
out
in-
and not
in
hot
5
dogs?
minutes here. All right, and nobody's gonna question that.
Oh wow, there's so many gargoyles. Okay, we're gonna go.
Oh, I like chat. Chat is talking about hot dog toppings. You love to see it. Marcus
Chicago
is actually,
dog is perfect. Chicago dog is the perfect hot dog. You never put ketchup on a hot dog.
Oh,
I agree with that. I
got
bet
some-
Marcus disagrees. Right.
All right,
Good old foodie Marcus
I
and
grew
his
up like
ketchup
every
master
kid. I
condiment.
put ketchup on a hot dog as a kid, but as I got older and went to places like New York, and you know that's like a crime up there, I learned to
We put you
appreciate.
in jail
everywhere.
if you do it. Yeah.
Come everywhere.
Oh yeah, the first time I went to New York City, I got a hot dog and asked for ketchup and got like the dirtiest look, and he just kind of like shook his head at me.
I don't put ketchup on anything anymore. Like you, as a child, ketchup was the condiment. I understand that. But
Yeah, I rarely use ketchup as a condiment. I use it as an ingredient for like sauces or something, but yeah, I don't really dip things in ketchup.
I'm freaking out right now. Holly Spice Wolf with the 1050-bit cheer. That is
Where'd that come?
amazing.
What was that? I saw like a dude dancing.
That
on
was Scott
screen.
Pilgrim.
Hot dogs for chat. Yeah, we got a little GIF that comes up when bits get cheered, Reiner. It's pro. Now we gotta get sound effects and stuff too, but that's coming next. Like, share, subscribe.
Also, the giant
you so
heart
much,
bell
Ollie.
and more
I
of
want to
these.
cheer.
The giant heart did fall. Reiner, for that you need bits. You want to cheer, you need bits.
I can cheer you, Reiner. Reiner. Doesn't cost you a
Bits
thing.
also go into making those awesome hype trains. Anyway, yeah, you knocked down the big thing now. So that opens up a new path to the boss.
Is there a shortcut yet?
You have a pass to the boss from the beginning bonfire, I think, at this point.
Of course I do.
You actually got through the stage pretty quick.
Did I?
Not even to the hour mark yet, but it's okay. It all goes downhill from here.
It's all thanks to the patented Marcus build.
Oh, well, you know, Marcus. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see how you do.
He was going to pay you a compliment and realized he didn't like you and didn't want to pay you a compliment.
Yeah, I did feel that retraction.
Yeah. I mean, it was in real time. It was a thing of beauty how Dan framed that.
By the end of this, Marcus will be begging for tips. All right.
Ooh.
Begging.
By the end of this journey,
I could just ask. Unless
Good.
unless you only accept begs.
I don't. I mean, at this point, Marcus, I don't know if I'm just gonna, you know, just give you a tip if you ask. Things have changed. Things have changed a lot.
I mean, if I said please, you have to do it. That's what please means. It means you have to do
Please.
whatever I say.
Please might get us there because I'm a nice guy. M321 says cream cheese is pretty good on a lot of things. You're not wrong.
Cream
is
cheese on a
amazing.
hot dog?
Okay. Now we're committing more crimes.
I mean, you said on anything.
I mean, I'd try it. No lie. I would give that a shot, but it doesn't sound like it would. It doesn't sound right. Okay.
I mean, when Reiner brought up Chicago dog, I've never had a Chicago dog, and I've always been curious about it because when I look at it, I was like, this looks weird. It looks like just a salad on top of a.
I mean, to be
hot
honest, like
dog.
everything, you could put a lot of things on a hot dog and it won't mess with it. So
Yeah.
I think it would actually work. Am I gonna sit here and be like, yo, we gotta get some cream cheese for our hot dogs? No, I'm not gonna do that.
What makes a Chicago dog? Let's start here. You got the poppy seed bun.
Yes.
You got the Vienna beef.
Yep.
You have the almost neon radioactive colored relish on top.
You gotta have the sport peppers.
You have
right?
sports peppers. That is one of the ones it's kind of hard to find in certain grocery stores.
What's a sports pepper?
There is a little bit of a spicy, smaller pepper. They're kind of a greenish pepper.
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe a pepper other than color and taste.
They are pepper. They add an accent to it.
And then celery salt on top.
Yep.
And that is it. Do not do anything else.
Don't people put pickles on them sometimes?
Oh, the pickle, yeah, pickle slice. A thinly sliced pickle slice on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, those actually do make it right. Like they've really mastered the craft of.
We got another sub.
We do.
Professor Mid Valley.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Onion, big no. I don't go for the onions ever on pretty much anything. But
What do you guys feel about chili dogs? It's probably my favorite.
Pretty good.
I like chili dogs. They're classic, right? But they're kind of like, well, certainly not in the same ketchup tier, right? But it's just like a good chili dog is really good.
Oh.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But like if you just taking like some Hormel and like dumping it on there,
I mean,
you could be doing damage to the dogs.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. I have dumped plenty of Hormel chili on top of a hot dog. It's the working man's chili dog. Now, do you do chili with beans on a hot dog, or do you go strictly no beans?
I like no beans, hot sauce, hot chili on a dog. And speaking of sweet hot dogs, Weasel33 just gifted a 5-pack to the channel. Thanks so much, Weasel. Wow, so many subs today.
Oh my gosh.
Crater Gaming
with the 5-pack.
Thank you, Crater.
I'm telling you, September in full force here. Thank you so much. Yeah, and we are really happy to provide you with awesome hot dog conversations, condiment conversations, and more. The stuff that you come to Super Replay for. And of course, we're going to be eating a lot of hot wings here as Marcus discovers the way to the boss. Thank you so much, Crater. Thank you so much, Weasel. Thank you so much for being here. We love it. If you got gifted a sub, you can join us on Discord, the Game Informer VIP Discord. And I'm going to put it just got linked to chat right there. Thanks. VStream 3, we're blowing up. We really are. I don't even think we actually would be in a hype train right now. But I think we're cool now from that first one. So can't do back-to-back hype trains.
Yeah, what are we at 50 subs on this stream? Close to?
Oh no.
Probably more than that actually at this point, with the individuals. It's been great. Anyway, thanks so much for the gift sub. Thanks for the cheer. Thanks for everything, folks. You're amazing. Thanks for being here. Marcus is going to die in about 3 seconds here.
Yeah, I don't like
We're going
this.
to eat another wing. It's like we have this time perfectly. We have like the hotter wings are going to come out right at the right time. Marcus, you are going to die here.
Watch this. Oh gosh. Oh
I'm
gosh.
watching. I'm watching.
Yeah. made his knees
Those are
cross.
sweet moves.
Hey, did you actually get?
I juked him.
You did. Wow.
Yeah,
Bono Skulls.
He broke his ankles and went right around him.
Hey, Mahmoudi, thank you so much for the sub. Crater, thanks for the cheer. Great to have you all here today. Hope you're enjoying the show. As always, we get to chat with you in real time now, which is a really cool part of Replay we didn't have before, right? This is Replay Live, 2-hour sessions, direct community interaction, and we love it. So we hope you do too. I was going to say, let us know in the comments what you like, but you're here right now, so you can just tell us.
Oh my gosh.
The cheeseburger that you had. I love cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are great.
You guys won't believe this, but I hear an ice cream truck outside my
go.
window.
Yeah, through that door.
I gotta stop, guys. There's an ice cream truck outside. I gotta go get ice cream.
Hey, if you need to go get,
Hey, you want to go get ice cream? We'll put
Sonic on a stick or something, you go.
Oh man, what characters do you think they put on there now? I haven't seen
SpongeBob, Sonic.
I mean, they had those when I was younger.
I remember back in my
There's
day,
not, like,
we used to eat a frog and a cowboy. We used to eat buffalo.
I remember Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles was a big one. I mean, what would it be today? Like Steven Universe, maybe?
What?
I remember the Buffalo Bill guy
Like
with
characters
the
that are big
nose. We used to have good ice cream back in my day. Anyway, thank you so much for all the subs and stuff. Marcus is about to take on this boss. He's about to be annihilated beyond all belief.
I'll show you, Father.
Let's do it.
Shipwright,
I'm
the
hungry.
name of the ice cream bar. It's discontinued. It was called the Fat Frog. It was a delicious ice cream bar. I suggest you check it out. What class is he playing? Nothing. He has no class.
Marcus.
Oh,
Whoa.
and Tack. You take that back.
He doesn't. He's playing a dex weapon. You better connect that controller, Marcus. I'm gonna die here.
I'm trying to run away from this guy, and I can't
More
pause. Anyway.
subs.
Bacon, thank you for the subs. He's not playing any. He's playing a dex weapon with a strength build and a big shield. He's not playing any like archetype.
It's probably the best way to play this game, honestly. I recommend.
So when I said it wasn't a rip on Marcus. It was actually like accurate.
Well, make up your own class, Marcus. Give it a name.
There's like the Marquise. That's like a military position or a political position. It's like
The Marquis.
Sure, it's the Marquis, but it's MRC, like MRC.
With a Q.
Well, no, for me it's not, because I don't use a Q in my name. Sir.
I get it.
I thought you see. This is why you're my stepfather. You don't even know how my name's spelled.
Marcus
Wow.
just die and get over with so I can eat a win.
Is that how you're signing my permission slips for my field trip? You can't spell my name.
You're not going on any field trips, all right?
Ooh, this is getting out of control.
If you think I'm going to sign for that field trip, no. The rest of the kids can go to the museum. You're staying home that day.
Hey, next stream, I'm between you two. You two aren't next to each other anymore.
I'm gonna go to Reiner's house. Reiner's like the cool uncle. It's like, I'm just gonna go to his house. I don't want to be home with you.
I don't
You're
want
not
you
good.
over here.
Good.
Yeah.
You're good because you're not welcome here anymore.
No,
Wow.
Reiner, I'm just gonna show up at your house and announce Reiner and just be like, Dad kicked me out. You know?
And I'll be like, that's too bad. We're in COVID times, so you can stay in the garage.
What if I'm wearing my mask and I show up?
Oh, Marcus.
This is like the only
Marcus chose to
protection
come
that
to
I have
3-2.
from this guy. Whoa, what?
Marcus,
There's two
Marcus
of them.
Marcus chose to come to 3-2 first. I just want to point that out. And Dad said not to do that.
You didn't say explicitly not to. You just kind of like sneered that I was doing it.
Yeah.
I know that I can't.
You've been very Snape-ish in
If
this
I
stream,
tell him
Dan.
directly,
Snape-ish, I
he's
like
gonna
that.
rebel. If I tell
Oh,
him directly, he's gonna be
whoa!
like, okay. Shocker.
Wing it up. Dan Tack. Chow down.
Oh.
What are you going with, Dan? What are you on?
We're gonna finish off the desert
Desert
heat
Heat?
here first.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many you got
Man,
left?
he's gonna die a lot.
I'm gonna
This
plug
is-
in
I
my
got two
controller
desert heat
while
left,
we
then
do
we go into wild. Yeah. So one more after this one.
Marcus is eating too. He's on his Caribbean. You can nod along. Okay, give me a thumbs up. That's great. Kind of a tense stream. We have, a father-son relationship that is devolved into chaos. The son just left. You just took off. You might be getting that ice cream. Oh, nope. Let's see what Marcus did. Where'd you go?
Bacon, thanks for the subs.
Your mic's not on.
Had to grab a charge cable.
Oh, okay. That was very quick. I was impressed.
All right. A couple of housekeeping things here. Thanks for the subs, everybody. Really appreciate it. The wings are from Buffalo Wild Wings. We are not sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. If you know someone from Buffalo Wild Wings who can sponsor this stream, have them call me today. Do not delay. I will get on the phone with them. We'll have a really great week next week. Anyway, yes, some other good comments about the game. You're right. Most Demon Souls bosses are gimmicky in comparison to the very tight multi-phase boss encounters that people know from the Souls series today. But they have their own charm, and I can't wait to get to a couple of them. They're really awesome that we're going to see later, even though they are gimmicky. And you know what? Tim was a very diligent Padawan, and I told Tim all kinds of... With that replay that you're talking about, the Dark Souls replay, we bandied about with the best way to go about that. And some of the streams, I was just straight up trolling Tim, right? We went back and forth like, should I give any advice? Should I give fake advice? How do we make this entertaining? And everybody really loves that super replay, so whatever we did, we got the mix right. That was a really weird one. But
I gotta eat a wing.
Yeah, Reiner, grab that wing. Yes, that is Big Bill. We're going to get to that. That is a very memorable fight. I agree. The Fire Ring episode was the episode where I wasn't even on. We had Andy Maxidon, and nobody could figure out how to get through the lava. I mean, that whole Super Replay had a lot of heart to it the whole way through, so I'm glad everyone enjoys that. That is, of course, the Dark Souls Super Replay from back in the day. We also have a Dark Souls 3 Path to Stick Super Replay, a Bloodborne Super Replay, which we just did. We're basically going through the entire From Software library here on Super Replay, and we hope you like it. You want to see Marcus fight Mike Tyson? That is not available in Demon Souls.
But what if it was? Oh man.
Captain Spandex, that Dark Souls Super Replay had a lot of texture to it, a lot of special episodes. We even had a farming episode that people liked a lot, including the Andy Mack episode where I was on another project that day. But they did have to call me to get some information about the fire ring to get through that area, which is kind of funny. Anyway, great episode. Check it out. Thanks for joining us today and every day on Super Replay. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for your support throughout the years.
So Dan, why did they, when I was fighting that boss, why did they feel the need to throw another one at me when I barely did damage to the first one?
Actually, this is a precursor, like so many other things in Demon Souls, a precursor to something that would become a Soul staple. The double gargoyle fight, which is essentially what this is, right? This is sort of the first appearance of the double, and now in the Souls games, quadruple or even 6 gargoyles in a single fight. I don't know. Elden Ring will probably have a 12 gargoyle fight for all I know, so they can really up the ante. But this is sort of the precursor to the gargoyle fights that would become a staple of the Soul series.
Yeah, I'm just saying that seemed needlessly cruel. Like I know I'm raw at this game, but like.
So mechanically, the Man-Eater fight is one of the harder fights in Demon Souls. Demon Souls has a couple fights. I'm not going to spoiler it, because there's some other fights that are core Souls battles that are in here, but most of them are not. Most of the boss fights in Demon Souls are actually super easy and gimmicky in comparison to what we're used to today. They're more puzzles than they are hardcore mechanical fights. But Man-Eater is a fight that does require some mechanical acumen to get through. Yeah. But there are also some methods to make it easier too.
I really wish this guy wasn't here. I don't think he really needs to be here.
Got him figured out.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty impressed with that part. So if you do beat this fight, Marcus, it's pretty interesting because all of the fights are basically 2 worlds with stages, and then like just a boss. Stage 3 will just be a boss. So, and then we're out of Latvia.
Red alert! You're low on grass.
Oh no, I've got plenty of good grass. This is
good.
The baby grass that I have not a lot of.
All right, that's good to know.
Yeah,
we got a red alert. My review of Dark Souls 2 got you to try the series. I'm glad, Captain Spandex. And by the way, I stand Dark Souls 2 very hard. I think Dark Souls 2 took a lot of risks and was extremely innovative compared to the series. 3 was kind of a return to form instead, but I really appreciated like 99% of the bold ideas that were in 2. The only thing I don't agree with was the adaptability stat, and that was a big mistake. Everything else, amazing. Bonfire aesthetics, completely cool. Like, so much awesome stuff in that game that they took chances with, and I'm really glad they did. Dark Souls 2 is an incredible Souls game, and that's just how it is. Take that, haters.
That's just the way it is.
The adaptability stat was a big misstep in that game, and it made a lot of people hate that game, I think.
That's what
that would have normally loved it. Adaptability fed into the agility stat, which was a stat that made it... You had to basically enhance the stat to get the same rolling iframes that you would have gotten in Dark Souls 1, so everyone was really perturbed about that. They were like, oh, the gameplay is clunky compared to Dark Souls 1. No, it was just tied to a stat, and it was poor communication on From's part to even put that in the game at all. But the fact that they didn't relay that to players and that you had to kind of figure out, hey, I need adaptability and agility in order to drink my Estus faster and to roll in the way that I've become accustomed to.
Right.
That was a misstep.
Play sorcerer, and then it's fine.
Well, the sorcerer, you don't have to dodge anything and kill everything off screen, so you don't care anyway.
Remember, I did that preview. I did that preview of the game where I played as sorcerer, and I did like a journal, and boy, the community was like, "What are you doing? Nobody plays sorcerer," and I was like, "It's in the game. Leave me alone."
There's nothing wrong with playing magic. Magic. Actually, if you're gonna play Demon Souls, magic is actually easy mode on Demon Souls, more so than any of the other games.
I can't believe they throw a second one at you so soon. You think it'd be like maybe you get the first half health.
You can say that you don't have to do that, but I would, if you're going to play Dark Souls 2, my advice is absolutely to level adaptability before you even start playing.
Hey Dan, I got a tip. I'm gonna ask you for a tip.
Okay. Yeah.
On this boss, is it timed or is it health based that the second one spawns?
It's timed.
Okay, so
Apparently.
he could kill the first one before the second one comes.
You can get the first one really, really, really low before the second one
Okay.
comes out.
Okay.
And that's an advisable strategy.
Okay. I feel like it'd have to be pretty strong. And the problem is that he flies around a lot, so that kills a lot of times I can't reach him.
Bacon, what you can do anything, right? You can probably beat a Souls game with putting no stats into anything, anytime. But when players come to me and they say they hate Dark Souls 2 because of that, because it feels different, I want to get them in a place where it will feel the same. So hence, my first advice to anyone playing that game is to level up adaptability and therefore agility, which is a stat actually tied to it.
I don't like this. I'm gonna juke you.
I understand that you can do anything. You know, you can do a Souls level 1 run. You can not level up at all. You can use no weapons. There's all kinds of ways you can do things, and that's fine, but the general complaint I get about that game hinges upon that stat and that it feels different.
I'm trying to keep track of both of them.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
When a enemy shoots, or when you see green
Wait, he's
balls
freaking
of
out.
energy on screen,
Why was
green balls of energy, like the balls here.
Yeah, don't touch them.
Well, no, you immediately think of health, right? Like those should heal you.
No, those look like death, but I agree. Generally, green is associated with health. Hey,
right,
Marcus, nice try. We're out of desert heat.
Dan, there was a point in the fight when you guys were talking that it looked like the snake bit the body of the boss and he like flipped out and like doubled over. And looks like I got a few hits in, but do you know what the deal is with that?
That's what we call a window of opportunity.
But why did he do that? Like he was like hurting himself basically. I was making sure my eyes weren't deceiving me or I have to eat a wing and update the death counter. Okay, so actually only 5 deaths up to this point is better than I expected.
Yeah, we're an hour in. We have an hour left.
All right, I think I'm gonna give him one more go, and then if it doesn't work out, maybe we'll go somewhere else.
We're an hour in for the now we're into the heavy wings.
You're gonna run from this boss?
After
It's
this
Wild
one,
Wings next.
It depends on like if I can beat him this time. If not, then we'll go elsewhere.
Oh, really? You mean what I told you to do at the beginning? Oh,
Well, I want to get a good feel for him.
Wait,
I don't want
was
to
Dad
just be
right?
a coward. I want to know.
was Souls Daddy right? You can't handle it?
I mean, we don't know if you're right yet. You've been right so far, but like.
Well, when you tap out on this boss, I'm right. Right?
I mean, do you want to be right though?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy seeing your son suffer? Do you get enjoyment out of being right? You know, sometimes it feels bad
because
to
I
be
tried
right.
to tell my son what to do, and my son said, I'm gonna do my own thing. I can handle it.
When I come home from like practice, is that the first thing you say? Is "told you so"? You don't give me words of encouragement and some ice cream.
I encourage you. I encourage you to go to a different area. And you said, you know what, I'm doing this. And you can do it. There's no set order. You can do it however you like. And in fact, the third boss of this area is actually really easy, depending on some factors, which I don't want to spoil.
Just gonna let you guys talk it out here. I'm just gonna sit back.
Why don't you love me anymore?
A crocodile, I do call them.
There it
big one,
is.
buddy.
That's what it comes down to. You don't.
Yeah, tactical withdrawal. Zangmaster, that's what Marcus is going to frame this as. I'm going to frame it as a big mistake that he never should have done. And he's going to have to come to terms with that.
Sounds like you think
Now,
that
granted, you could beat this fight now. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. Sounds like you're trying to say that I'm a mistake.
Is it going to be easy? I would never say that, Marcus. I appreciate
That's what it sounds like.
No.
That's what I'm hearing.
But you've
say
been a
it.
rebel. You position yourself as a rebel this playthrough, so you got to take some crap for it. All right. That's how it is. You wanted to use your own weapon. You wanted to use your shield. You wanted to use your stats. You wanted to go your levels. You want to do your thing. So, hey, if you don't want Souls Daddy's advice, then you're gonna have to take, what goes with that.
I need an Uncle Phil to cry into and ask why Daddy don't love me no more.
I do what I want. What level is your scimitar at? I think it's at +3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. That was a question from chat. So Weasel, everybody has their bosses they struggle with on their first playthrough. Everyone's got different bosses. I think that's what makes the Souls series so interesting. I probably have trouble with bosses that you breeze through and vice versa. Of course, there are universally difficult bosses that are across the series too, like Orphan, Ishin, stuff like that. Sister Freed. We got to get Marcus in that fight, man. I would pay to see that.
You guys done fighting?
We were never fighting. I was telling Marcus how things were, and that's how it went. That's true. Soul's daddy wants all of his Soul's children to be happy. That's very true. And I tried to position Marcus into a position where he'd be happy and crushing this game. Instead, we've got a rebel.
So he just wants me to work in the factory like he did because he gave up on his dreams, and I said no.
I'm trying to give you that. I'm trying to pass down knowledge to you.
I want to hang out at the skate park and pursue my dreams of being a professional skateboarder, but you're like, no, you're going to the coal mines like I did.
No, that's not what's happening. I won't accept that framing. Anyway, great to have you.
Holly
all here
Spice
today,
Wolf
Chris.
says
Yeah.
it's not fighting, it's parenting.
That's Holly's right, of course, always is.
Holly is the mediator here. All right, let's give it one more go. Looks like he's running.
I'm aware of that, Thrawn, and I want to tell you very clearly that Marcus has been offered and given direction every step of the way, and he's chosen to defy that.
Oh no, this isn't what did I just do?
Oh, this is good. Textbook.
All right, well, you go hang out there. I guess I'll go get my souls.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
Oh,
dude.
whoa, that was lucky.
I've given him the advice, you know, he doesn't want to take it. He doesn't have to. But don't be surprised when things go wrong. I have been, Thrawn. None of what you're seeing right now is a result of my tutelage. I assure you of that.
Dan, I just feel trapped, Dan. Okay? I just feel trapped.
Yeah, we do that. Weasel, that's definitely a big part of Demon Souls, especially when you can have basically unlimited healing items. So I encourage people to farm things and take the game at their own pace. Especially Demons is actually, I think, by far the easiest of the Souls games if you want to put like descriptors on it. The levels are harder, but the bosses are way easier overall. Thanks, Mitsu. I'll keep that in mind.
This boss seems really hard.
This is one of the harder bosses in the game, depending on when you fight it, where you push it. Again, this game is sort of like Elden Ring in the way that you can take the bosses in whatever order you want, right? Marcus doesn't have to be here now. So.
That's what you said to me when I came home. You said you don't have to be here.
I did. I totally said that. You can go back on that. I'm putting you on that field trip just to get you out of the house.
There's some shade being thrown at your puny dex sword from Zangmaster.
The thing that's murdered a bunch of people?
Yep, see, Marcus will defend his choices to the death, and I love it, and I can't wait for him to die again. Because I like Wild Wings.
I love you.
That's a completely reasonable thing to do in this game. Like, Demon Souls being on a consumable system rather than an Estus system, you don't actually have to, you know, you can endurance out most encounters with grass if that's how you want to play it, and that's up to you. Player agency is huge in all of the Souls games. I truly believe that, and there are different ways to take this encounter on, and you can do the levels in any order you want. So Demons offers a lot of freedom in that respect.
Oh, I almost fell.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been by the way, I've been trying to set up Marcus. Remember the last episodes? All the comments were like, "Dan, shut up. Marcus is kicking butt. His shield rocks, and he's going to destroy this game." And I'm like, all right.
You've been biding your time.
Today is where I post whatever, you know, whatever meme-tastic GIF you want, okay?
Yeah.
GIF?
Come on.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, I could do it for some peanut butter.
Peanut butter wings, is that a thing?
They are that. I've had those before.
Peanut butter wings?
Yeah, peanut butter jalapeno wings, I've had those.
Okay. I try it.
Crater, I mean, Marcus
Wait, that
is
guy's
trying
stuck.
to do that, right?
Oh, he was stuck.
Yeah.
This is his best run so far. I'm liking his strategy. He's changing it up.
I mean, working the body a little bit.
Honestly, Reiner, it was earlier when we ran into the Black Knight dude, and you mentioned how the pathing was broken. I'm trying to apply that to this.
Hey, you can do that. You can break. They kept all of the broken pathing in.
Oh,
Bluepoint when they did the remaster, they very faithful to the original.
Heal.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some distance. All right, we're good. Like this thing seems to mess him up a little bit.
Yeah, laying on the ground.
Oh, I thought I was. Yeah, see, right?
Oh, yeah, see, he's going crazy.
Hey, it was a time joke. Time joke.
Okay.
It's going nuts. I don't know which one you are. I hope.
Oh, what is he doing?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No,
what was that, Dan?
We have not. That's again a window of opportunity. Marcus, we haven't
what
engaged.
Was he doing?
He was powering up. To be honest with you.
Oh,
that's what it was. Oh, okay. It looked like he was in pain. You see how the shield blocked that, by the way?
Yeah.
If you had if you were a sorcerer, you could wreck these guys.
I mean, that's true in this game. Magic is super OP in this game. Ridiculously overpowered. They fixed it in the other Souls games. Like it's just it's an option rather than a completely overpowered thing. And I remember on day one, I told Marcus if he wanted to play the overpowered strat, he could.
And I said I don't take the easy way out.
That's fair. I respect that. I don't either. But
I said I want to earn it.
and it's not because of any principle or anything. I just really like melee in Souls games. Period. So.
Yeah. I've also never played a mage class in any From Software game, so I was terrified of I don't know if I'll be used to it.
It's fun.
So yeah, there are famous meme builds. Any magic build in Demon Souls is actually ridiculously overpowered.
Okay.
You can actually kill bosses in 2 hits with magic. I don't mean conceptually 2 hits. I mean actually 2 hits.
Oh,
I mean you go in, you tap the button twice, and they're dead instantly.
That sounds awesome.
And that's an option in this game if you're magic user.
How is that any different than in Zelda getting the Master Sword? People embrace that. That thing's OP.
It's an option. I mean, I don't know. You can embrace it. I'm not saying you can't. It's a legit way to play the game. It's something they corrected in future Souls games, right? Where magic is powerful, but not it's actually ridiculous in Demon Souls. It's not balanced around.
A third of the way through this fight, I should point out. That's progress.
I know. This is Marcus is this is like a title bout for Marcus. He's really, he's in there. I respect that.
Oh jeez.
Honestly, Reiner, I want nothing more than for Marcus to beat this fight and then tell me off.
Oh, they're gonna.
I don't want to see that. I want to see him beat it, but I would rather you high five each other.
He'll get a high five. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but he'll get a high five. But.
Yeah.
He's not responding.
The Captain Spandex, I know that. Believe me. And all this stuff has been covered, and Marcus is the rebel. He told Dad he wanted to play his way, and now we're seeing what happens when that happens.
Now Dan's taking votes. He's like, I never knew Demon Souls could be played like this.
I mean, I certainly knew that Demon Souls could be played like this.
Rewriting the strategy guide.
That's right. I got Prima guides on the phone right now.
You're like, we got to tell you about the Marcus class. Oh, look at that dodge.
He is. There's lots of stuff going on here. Wait, by the way, thanks for being here, everybody. We do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this battle as much as I am.
Oh,
this is going to be the full episode at the pace it's going at.
I don't you love it?
What?
Don't you love
it?
I guess it's time for a hot one. We're going into the Wild Wings.
That's some heartbreak. Marcus, for that, you might as well just rub the wings on your eyes. Tear it up. Tear it up.
Oh, I was doing so well. I felt like I had a pretty good rhythm there. All right.
We got someone barfing fire in the stream.
We are cracking into the spicy wild here.
All right, Dan, enjoy that. Oh, Marcus, that one hurt. Yeah, you were doing so well. Juking with the best of them until one hit. Basically one hit, one mistiming. All right, so is he going to try it again, or is he going elsewhere?
Oh, Marcus, what is this? I'm sorry, Marcus, the boss is that way. This is the Nexus. This is like the town hub. You're in the wrong place.
We got some taunting going on. I'll do color commentary on these two.
I think I've decided we should probably go somewhere else.
Oh, you decided.
Yeah.
Great choice, son.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should go there.
See, we haven't really touched this place outside of grinding, and then that one's broken.
You can't go to that one. That was actually a level that never made it into the game.
Oh, really?
It was supposed to be the frozen Northlands.
Interesting.
They scrapped it, and they probably turned it into like 3 other levels in other Souls games. Most bits and pieces of it.
Was there ever a point where Blue Point considered putting that in this?
I did ask him about that, but no, they never did consider it.
Okay, that's interesting.
This is completely 100%, accurate to the original remake.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool that there's like an in-game, like reminder of something like
A
that.
reminder of a level they never finished. I mean,
Yeah, like that's.
I mean, From is kind of infamous for that. Like they
Yeah,
do
like
that
you
all
would
the
never
time.
see
right?
that in another game. All right, let's try this one.
Oh, okay.
I feel like everything I do, Dan.
Yeah,
Shade.
heavily judged.
At least I know what to
Well,
expect here.
Listen,
sort of.
hang on. Don't paint me as the bad guy here.
What a bad.
I have been offering Marcus sagely advice to make his game strong, and he has denied it at every turn.
Did you tell him where to go here?
No.
Where would you, but you never told me
You
not.
judged.
You never told me
Yeah.
not to. You didn't explicitly say like, don't go
Are
there.
you asking, Marcus?
You can't get. You didn't Mufasa point at the elephant graveyard and say, "Don't go there, son."
Well, you can't tell me, listen, what Marcus has done, he's been like, Dad, I don't want your advice on anything, but leave your wallet on the kitchen table and I'll go to the movies. It's like, no, that's not gonna happen, all right?
I need your permission to go to the movies.
You can go to the movies.
All
You're
right.
going to the movies right now, but you're not gonna have my assistance to go, all right?
All right. Well, I don't need you. I'm seeing Shang-Chi by myself.
I need to eat my wing.
You do. By the way, wild has become like I think my favorite flavor. It's got a lot of spice to it, but it's still got flavor.
Okay. Out of curiosity, Dan, where would you
Yeah.
have gone next?
Oh, you can't turn around now, Marcus. Now that you decided to go,
I
man
asked
eaters and all that fun stuff.
I asked pretty politely.
Zhang, if I take him to that place, it's gonna be a nightmare. You know that.
Is it the,
I don't think you're wrong, by the way.
is it the Valley of the Shadow of Death? or
No,
whatever it's called?
I'm not. Okay, if you're actually asking me, I'm not gonna send you there for right now. No. We stay out of Valley to last. There's no wrong way to play. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's right. There's no mistakes, just happy accidents. That's what the
This
back
place-
of the box for Demon Soul says.
Probably not. Well, do you want to fight a boss, Marcus? Like a hard boss?
I mean, I'm gonna fight a hard boss anywhere I go, right? Give me like
No,
immediately.
the boss of this place is pretty doable.
All right,
Getting to the boss, not so doable.
Oh, they wrecked me there.
All right, wing time. I mean, chat, what do
Just
you think?
finished
What-
one. All right.
I know we did. Well,
Well, we can eat first, Reiner, if you eat a.
swords on bone. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
used
so
the club last time. I forgot about that.
This is actually one of my favorite levels. Not this one, but the whole Island of Storms as a whole. And I can't wait till we get to the end of it. No, we're
Should
not
we
gonna
do
do
a
a poll.
survey?
We can, but they're gonna pick the hard one, Reiner.
No. I was gonna say, who's winning the fiery feud,
Oh,
Dan
yeah.
or Marcus?
Go ahead, put it up.
I don't know how.
Can we be on Mars?
Type /poll, Reiner.
Can we find out
Where?
if Dan is the
In
father?
chat.
Also, I'm eating jam and jalapeno. I'm up to now.
Enjoy, Marcus. We're gonna get Reiner in here checking out the poll functionality. It's pretty fun. I think he's gonna like it. So you can set it up. Make sure you put it like a timer for like 5 minutes. Don't do the 2 minutes because nobody has time to vote.
Okay, open a setup menu to create a poll.
Yay!
Where's the setup menu?
All you have to do is type /poll in chat. It's that simple. You don't need to go.
I
through
did,
the
and it's
menus.
not doing anything.
Okay. I can put one up. I didn't want to touch the keyboard, but I'll do it. Gamer Freak, it's not a terrible choice, but I think Marcus is going to have trouble with the level. All right, I'm going to set it up right now, Reiner. I am doing it right now. And I will keep it unbiased.
That is a mechanical keyboard.
I said it.
Yeah, sounds like you're building another keyboard with the keyboard.
I like that.
All right, the fiery feud poll is up, and I kept it completely unbiased. I even put Marcus's name on there first. Enjoy voting.
I think he wrote insubordinate whelp for my name.
Oh, and I still owe a wing to the bank. Let me get that done now.
Oh my! Oh my! Look at this! Look at this feud! Oh my!
Show a heal first. All right. Get this guy. Just throw. Yeah, take that, Hawkeye. Why do you guys have to come together? Oh, I don't want to be in between you guys.
Ooh,
Duke, I could have made it. I could have made it so you could have used channel points, but I want one vote per person on this particular vote.
What is happening here?
You're getting hit. Oh, look at them rolls. Hey, they're amazing.
What?
Wow. I gotta eat 2 wings.
I guess I got another wing to go to the bank here. Marcus, you're doing a great job today. Bang up job here.
I'm just
All right.
I don't know what.
The feud is deadlocked at 12.
Okay.
I'm not looking at the vote count until it's done. By the way, go vote on the poll, everybody.
All right.
It is located at the top of Twitch chat. And yeah, Tune Harmonics, not everybody votes on these things. Some people can't see it because they haven't refreshed. Other people on mobile, I know, have a lot of trouble with the polls. And of course, some people just don't want to engage with the poll at all. So, generally, the voting is a small fraction of how many people are in, usually.
All right, my next wing is going to be Blazing. Or no, Wild.
All right.
And then I'll go to the Nashville.
Yeah, you don't have to vote in the poll if you don't want to. Okay, Marcus is dying a lot here. We're going to get to Blazing Wings. I didn't think we were going to get Blazing Wings today, but we are. We totally are.
Yeah, I got to eat one more when you're done, Dan. I did catch a little of Marcus eating his wing
I'm
before
caught
he
up.
turned off his mic. He audibly, when he's liking something, goes, which I like. I wish I did that.
I am actually caught up, Reiner. I'm good.
Okay.
You're good to go.
All right.
My 8-year-old who beat Dark Souls.
Should I do Wild or should I do Nashville?
Dealer's choice. You know, it's up to you.
We'll do Wild.
Wild's good. Wild's good. Nice and hot.
Technically higher on their spice, but it doesn't.
is.
It does nothing to me.
Wild's the second hottest that they offer. I mean, obviously the jump between Blazing and Wild is insane, but Father Randall, thank you for that advice. We've talked a lot about his weapon. I'm sure we'll talk about it more. That's a very funny thing, Squid. Squid has a message to you, Marcus. It says you should say "Welcome to the club" before you kill somebody with that thing. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a very good one. I like that, Squid. Thank you.
Here, we can do it now. Welcome to the club.
That's good. Powerful stuff. Powerful.
It's very exclusive.
Ooh. I like the Wild Wings. They got a really good amount of heat, right? It gets the nostrils flaring.
Yeah, actually, jamming jalapeno, like Reiner
I like
said
the
about my
blazing.
humming, it is actually quite good.
Blazing, on the other hand, we're gonna get to the blazing hot death by the end of this stream. I mean, I know the area he's going into.
All right.
Oh,
I've never seen what's beyond this wall. Let's find
there will
out.
be no mercy from my mouth.
Oh! Look at that guy.
He looks squishy.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
Dad's got tips.
Frosted tips or like midlife crisis?
Well, shipwright, we haven't got to the super hot ones yet. We're at the hot ones, but not the super hot ones.
All right. Oh yeah, he didn't.
Dan has joined me in the shaved head club. Did you? But that's a good question in chat. Did you ever have frosted tips, Dan?
I did. Yeah. No, not tips.
Oh, really?
No, not tips. Hang on. No. Not tips. Just completely frosted. Not tips.
Okay, Marcus.
No, I don't know if you could do that with my hair, but
I had bleached hair.
I guess you
but
could,
not
but
tips.
I've never dyed my hair at all in any way. What about you, Reiner?
I've never done frosted tips. I have had blue hair, green hair, red hair. Yeah. Back when I had long
Exactly.
Cobain-like hair.
Back when I had hair. Oh, look at that.
I kind of need to see
I win
this.
the vote by 3%, 19 to 18.
That's fine. Congratulations.
Actually, that's really close. You can count that as a win, Marcus.
Wait, what?
19 to 17. It's too close to count, right?
I mean, you won, though.
Is this like the Civil War movie? Like we got Iron
Very
Man versus
close.
Captain America here. Yeah.
You know, Crater, I wasn't so good at math.
Which one am
okay?
Am I more of a Cap or a Stark?
You're more of the Stark, I think.
You're more
Well,
of a.
I
Oh,
think Dan's been more of the Zinger guy, so I'm gonna say he's more of the Stark.
Okay.
but Marcus put me in that position. All right, I wanted to be the caring tutor on
So-
this run, and Marcus didn't want any of that.
So what you're saying is that Dan is the Stark, and that means that I'm right.
I mean, Raven, there's a lot of stuff that Marcus can get here. Okay, like
Sorry, I'm trying.
I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna help him unless he asks. Period. Anymore. He's not getting. He's not getting anything for free out of me.
This is a Doom enemy. Is this guy?
Oh, he really is. It's cool looking.
I did not manipulate the poll results. I promise.
I
I
bet-
can't.
You know what
I
the
didn't
problem
even
is?
vote in it. I can't.
Manta Ray that keeps taking pot
Yeah.
shots at me.
So the manta ray, environmental storytelling. You know.
Oh wow!
Oh, that looked like it hurt. All right, big time. Wow.
Oh, that was good.
All right, another wild wing going on
Sound
the stack.
design there. That was brilliant. Ping! And you're done.
You know, I had less than 100% health. I might have survived that if I had full health. I'm just gonna say.
I love it. I love it.
All right, let me update the counter. Hey, so Dan, what would you recommend as you
Ooh,
eat,
we're asking for a tip. We have son reaching out to father.
tugging his shirt?
Valuable life advice.
Like,
Father, busy
right.
eating his wings. Doesn't
I'm
want to
being-
respond quite yet.
I know, right? He's taking another swig of his beer.
I gotta tell you, do you have, do you have grass for fighting?
This is how much grass I have, as you can see here. I got 15 half grass, 8 super grass, 1 baby grass.
I think you can handle this level. Let me give you a tip. When next time you get up that hill, do not approach the big demon that looks extremely intimidating and deadly. Instead, take a left.
Okay. Wait, was it that
Alright.
hole in the wall? Because it didn't look like I could
No.
climb through that.
Just
Hole in the wall.
don't ask. You know, if you're gonna take that advice, just listen to it.
I'm sorry, you know how I am. I gotta
know.
question everything.
We're gonna get through this, son, but you got to start listening to me.
I haven't figured out the world yet. Everything is a question.
I know. And you tried to find your own path. Where did that lead you? The man-eaters.
You missed a prime opportunity to say, where did that lead you? Back to me.
Oh, well, we'll save that for another episode.
Hole in the wall is from Mega Man Legend Super Replay, where you had to check the holes in the walls. Not good advice in life, but in that game it worked.
Yeah, what good ever comes from a hole in the wall?
It can lead to
Oh.
shortcuts, secrets.
Yeah, there's
I mean, in life.
many answers there. We won't go into most of them, but the
He can't see chat, Bacon, so don't worry about that.
remember Flash Gordon where he put his hand in that hole? It was like a test of courage.
The Gom Jabbar from Dune.
No, it
Isn't
was
that-
Flash Gordon, right? Where he put his hand in there and there was a little rodent in there that could kill him with one bite.
One
Wait,
bite rodent.
That sounds exactly like the Dune thing.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe Dune stole it from Flash Gordon. Flash
All
Gordon
right.
is older than Dune, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now go in there. Now look left.
Oh.
Yeah, crocodile's backing me up. Flash Gordon puts his hand in the tree
Oh.
trunk with the scorpion thingy in it.
Did I tell you to look right, Marcus?
Well, I saw it. I wanted to see what was over
I told
here.
you to look left.
I did. I saw that, and then I was like, "Well, what else could be here?" And I saw that.
This guy.
Why are you surprised by anything I do, Dan? What? Whoa! What? What just happened?
That's a trap. You got to go through there. All right. Oh my God. All right. Wing time.
You didn't mention traps. Was that like a pressure
I
plate?
thought you were being observant.
I mean, I wasn't looking at my feet. I was looking straight ahead. All right. Seems like you set me up for that.
It's a
We're
good
gonna
thing
say
we're
block.
social distancing.
Sudden, I don't want him using that shield. If he goes my way, we're gonna get rid of that thing, and it's gonna be an easy run.
That day will probably never come, Dan. Let's just be real. That's, I don't want you to get your hopes up, but I don't know. I think the shield and I, we've been through a lot. I've made a commitment to it. I don't go back on my word when I do that. And if I were to do that, that would not be fair to the shield. And I don't think you're considering that.
All right, the wild wings are done. All that is left is blazing. All that is left is pain.
Yeah, 2 million Scovilles into your
I'm
mouth.
gonna eat mine real quick.
We got a half an hour for that. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Listen.
See, now this is where the sun has the power.
I mean, it always has, right?
Well, now really, like he can.
I'm the only one losing here.
If he doesn't like what you say, he can just fall off a cliff and then watch you tear up.
Good. I mean, it's gonna happen naturally anyway. So, but yes, there are traps in this level, Marcus. I think the boss of this level is something that you could easily handle. I think the difficulty is going to come from getting to the boss. I also think I would love to renovate your weapon choices over the course of this playthrough and get you a real weapon, one that I can be proud of, and get rid of that stupid shield. These are tips, but you don't like them, so we will get through.
Behind on my wings.
Yeah, Zhang, that's in 4-2 when you get to the casters, the necromancers. Not an issue at this point, though. Right now, we got to do fundamentals. Fundamentals win ball games and Souls games. No critter, he doesn't drop it, he's guarding it. He's actually sitting on a ledge. The sword is a magic-based sword, so it does nothing for Marcus.
Dan, you telling me that you want me to get rid of the shield because you don't approve of it had some real, like, I don't want you to see that girl anymore vibes.
The shield is holding you back, Marcus, in a big way. It's teaching you bad habits.
Now, you can do better than that girl. I don't want to see her in this house again. That's
yeah, if that's what it will take to get you rid of the shield, then yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or is it more the friend with the Camaro?
The bad
this
influence
is more
friend.
Marcus keeps he tells me he's going to McDonald's to hang out with his friends, but I know he's going out to a party.
Yeah.
He comes home at like 3 a.m.
Me and the
He's
shield.
like, you weren't at McDonald's, all right?
Yes.
You weren't at McDonald's for 8 hours.
It was a long line.
You expect me to believe that?
You wouldn't believe how busy McDonald's was.
At least come up with a more credible lie, so I don't look like an idiot. You know what I mean?
Me and the shield have a thing. You're saying the shield and I are leaning after school, smoking cigarettes.
You're engaging in bad behavior with that shield, and I'm not here for it.
I think the shield understands me better than you ever have.
Well, then good luck. Let's see where the shield gets you. Don't go this way. You have nothing. There's nothing for you here.
Look at this guy. Oh, is that Leonardo? What's he doing?
I said don't go this way. There's nothing for you here.
Okay.
That's right there, folks. For you at home playing Demon Souls, there's a sweet sword there for magic users.
Wait, what? Oh, for magic.
Are you a magic user, Marcus?
Sorry, I heard sweet sword and blocked out everything else. You don't think I could take Leonardo?
If you go fight that guy, he will kill you. What most people will do is go there, grab the sword, and leave the level.
I mean, I'm pretty good at that too. Fleeing. I don't know if you saw it when I shook.
We're on Blazing Wings, folks. Please don't. Marcus doesn't need any bad tips right now. We're on the nasty part of the stream.
Leonardo is the best turtle.
Leonardo is.
That's a weird way to say Donatello, but
Donatello's cool. He's got the purple.
he's got the best weapon,
Donatello is cool.
especially in the games.
He's got a stick.
I mean, nothing really happens without Donatello. He makes all their gear, all their tech.
I mean, Crater, Marcus is not going to take my advice. That's right. He learned what would happen if he didn't. All right, that's how it's going to be.
I mean, I took your advice and then immediately got shot to death.
Yeah, well, you can go try to fight the demons. Go see how that works for you.
I got a key.
That's the other way route through here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, is that what that looks like? Okay, it's like I need to know what these pressure plates look like. Okay, so I can't. open that, I guess.
Bacon asks, who would be the funnest to party with? Not Leo or Donnie. I agree. It's Raph.
Raphael.
Wait, you
Yeah,
say
it's Raph.
Raphael.
they said Donnie wouldn't be the most? Oh, Donnie. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going out with Raph. He's the one that's keeping you out at McDonald's at 3 a.m.
Wait,
That's right, McDonald's.
Raph
Right.
over Mikey? You think
Mikey is the pizza party at home, right?
I feel like
Yeah.
he'd be out there too, right?
Mikey's. I think Reiner's got it. I think
Donnie
he's got
seems
it
like
there.
the at-home small get-together guy.
Mike's the one ordering the pizza playing Final Fantasy 14 late into the night.
Yeah, you're still gonna have a really good time.
I don't know. It sounds like Donnie. That sounds like the
It's not the
introverted
3 a.m.
nerd guy.
McDonald's.
I mean, Leo would have no parties whatsoever. It'd be training. Which could be cool if you're into that. Like, if you want to go over to someone's house and learn some sweet martial arts, then Leo will be more than happy to show you.
Okay.
It's okay.
Is it? Actually, yeah, it is. Nice. Okay.
Everything's okay when I'm not dead. What are you thinking, dude? You're way down there. What did you think would happen?
That last wild one kind of hit me a little bit.
Marcus, go hit the wall.
What?
Hit that wall.
Oh. How would I have known that?
You wouldn't. It's supposed to happen organically when you're fighting that skeleton.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I was too good. I was too precise. I didn't miss.
Well, it's not supposed to happen in just one try. It's supposed to, you fight the skeleton a few times, and you figure out that there's the thing here.
See, they didn't count on me not missing any strikes, All right.
They didn't count on a lot of things. They certainly didn't count on you, Marcus.
Oh, of course not. Oh.
That doesn't mean it's going to be easy down here.
Pincer attack. Okay. I see it. Oh, okay. Let me back up. You stay down. You stay there. You stay there.
Oh!
Maybe we should try the flame lurker instead.
Wow.
His buddy seems like he's having a hard time getting around that corner.
Dan getting kind of stressed.
Well, yeah, every death now hurts me. So
You know what? Over the weekend, I rewatched the first Mummy movie for the first time in a long time, and these guys look like Emotep when he first wakes up. Like, kind of same skeleton structure and stuff.
yeah, we haven't talked about that, Spanix. We haven't talked about whether we're doing co-op at all in this playthrough. I don't think we were going to, but it's always an option if you get stuck.
Wait, so you could jump in, Dan?
I don't have a character that I don't have a character that could jump in right now. I don't think. Maybe we could pull that off, but
So if you thought things were dysfunctional before,
oh no, that would be. I mean, that would be easy mode.
he put us both in the same game.
No, that would be easy mode if I could join you. I'm not sure what the.
Ooh.
All
right, we're getting close to the.
Heads would roll if that happened.
So there's 3 Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Where are you going, Marcus?
I'm just
I saw the
mapping
writer
out
or director
here.
wants to do another one and bring Brendan back.
Are they gonna get?
I think that would be cool.
They got to get Rachel Weisz back. 'Cause that was the mistake they made in the third one. They got to lock. They got good chemistry. They got to lock her down this time.
That's correct. We do pretend the sequels do not exist.
Wait, the first 2 are good.
First one was good.
You don't like Mummy Returns?
Eh.
Marcus.
I thought we could agree on something today, but
Well, we do agree on some things. We agree that we do not want you to die again.
I gotta reset my camera here. Hold on.
okay. How much money do I have? Actually, I'm pretty ballin'. I don't know if I wanna
Indiana
save
Jones
it.
4. You're correct. That movie also doesn't exist. Every
Oh,
time I think
order the first 3. Dan, order them.
sure.
Best to worst of the first 3.
I mean, Raiders, Crusade, Doom. And I know all you really do in that is make a choice between Raiders and Crusade, right? And it's a tough one.
I actually put Temple of Doom second
Over which?
over the first one.
No way. I mean, the other thing is, I don't think Doom's a bad movie. I know it gets a lot of crap. I think Doom's great, but it's nowhere near as good as the other 2.
I love how it's like a tonal change, and it's just wicked. The third one is the trial at the end is awesome. Some of the stuff with the Nazis awesome. I just thought it got a little too campy.
It's super campy. Wait.
It's a
The third
loving
one's
campy.
The Temple of Doom is campy as hell.
But no. Like with his father, like it's just joke after joke after joke.
Yeah.
Whereas you're right, Temple is campy, but I think it's also just super dark, and
It is.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
Crusade's got Sean Connery.
Yeah, I'm kind of with
I
Reiner,
know,
but
and he's great in it. They're great, but it really is like I don't know, it gets a little too silly for my taste.
yeah, I
No
might
ticket.
lean with Reiner only because Temple of Doom was my first indie movie. I saw Raiders after I saw Temple, so there's that nostalgia factor. So when I found out that Temple of Doom was considered the worst one, I was surprised. I was like, really?
Well, when we consider Doom the worst one, we're not saying Doom sucks. We're comparing it to
Right.
freaking
I
Legend.
mean, I heard people
They're
that were
all-
talking about it like it was
They're
a
all
bad
9+
movie.
movies in my opinion. Yeah, all of them are 9+ movies, but
Yeah.
very very close.
We're arguing about like how great they are actually. Like,
Right.
I'm not, when I say Doom is in last place, I'm not dissing Doom. I love watching Doom. Doom's great. I say, the bug room always terrified the crap out of me as a kid. Like that was just so nasty. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, Doom's a lot of fun. Doom's a lot of fun.
Doom starts with the restaurant, right?
It does. It starts with the
Yeah.
yes. The
That was
restaurant
supposed to be
scene.
in the first movie. Yeah.
It's so disconnected from the rest of the film, right? It's just
Yeah.
like, let's open the second film like we opened the first one, with like you get into a lot of trouble. You gotta love it, right? With the poison drinks and everything.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's so good.
Can't wait for the next one.
Again,
I
cautious,
guess.
very
Yeah.
cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, I'm going like, I don't know if I can say can't wait, but I will watch it.
I mean, Reiner, we're setting ourselves up for some more like nuclear fridges. All right, I'm not.
Yeah. The monkeys, the ants. the
Oh my
nuclear
god,
fridges.
the monkeys! Oh
That-
god.
Honestly, the monkey thing bothered me more than the fridge thing.
The monkey thing bothers me more than anything. It just turns into a straight up
you
cartoon
can-
at that point.
If you could shut off your brain for those moments, there are some awesome sequences though.
Yeah.
Like him sitting at his desk, looking at the picture of his dad, and when the silhouette of him putting the hat on when he's introduced. Like there's some amazing shots in that movie, and some amazing indie moments. But yeah,
Heal!
I'm trying to. Yeah, I know. I was trying to times. I was waiting for that to happen.
the
It's a gold skeleton?
garbage in there. Yeah,
Reiner, it's so much more about like what it could have been and all that just crappy stuff with mud.
yeah.
Like that whole that movie could have gone without that and been so much better just by not having that.
These guys are
Yeah,
the
I
worst.
wonder if he'll be in the next one.
Whoa, what? Oh, that's how he does it. Okay.
I'm glad we got a lot of indie chat today
Yeah.
in chat.
I need to
Well,
rewatch Crystal Skull because I've only seen it once, and that was
No.
opening night. And
You don't.
I
You
wonder if I would
I've
like
gone
it-
back and watched it in an attempt to appreciate it more.
okay, it didn't work
It just devolves into like it's like, oh my
Yeah.
god, they really did that? Like
because that's the fear. It's
No.
like either I'll appreciate it, remove from the hype, or I'll like find new things to hate about it that I might have forgotten about or not
Yeah.
realized.
it's because you want to like it, you know,
Yeah.
you really do. You're
Yeah.
like, hey, indie, and it's like, no.
And-
All right, Marcus, don't let me down. This is
But
it.
the thing is, Harrison is just great throughout, right? Like
yeah, he's fine.
even in the Star Wars movies, like I mean, he's getting old and his age is showing, but
Whoa.
boy, he could still embrace those characters.
I know it's
Yeah.
pretty incredible. Marcus, do you want a tip before you go in the boss room?
Oh, what? Follow me in here.
Yeah. Don't fight either of these skeletons.
I don't wanna.
Do you want a tip for the boss?
Sure.
Hit him on the sword that's in his gut.
All right. I'll apply that to whatever I'm about to see here. Should I change to my sword? I don't even know what I'm fighting.
Doesn't matter. It's a gimmick boss. Hit
Gimmick
him
boss.
on the sword that's in
Oh.
his gut. That's how you're gonna open this fight up.
What
Good
the-
luck.
Look at his tongue. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I'm trying to.
This is the educator.
How do I approach this here? Let's see.
That's the only tip you're gonna get. Because I
Where
have,
is
you know,
the sword? Is it like a?
I told him where it was.
It's on his.
Belly button bling things.
yeah, actually.
Okay,
It's a good way to describe it, Reiner.
Yeah, he's just a stylish
Oh.
demon.
I'm very tense for Marcus
Wait.
because I know what happens.
How did he hit me? I'm behind a wall.
Wait, he's not dead. He's not dead yet.
I was hiding behind a wall. How'd he hit me? He makes like little
What
baby
is that
sounds.
sound? He's a
That's the
dolphin.
bird. That's his bird crown. That's where you're gonna. I mean, I gave Marcus the one critical tip.
I hit the
I think that's enough.
It
sword.
did nothing.
Yeah, I didn't like. Did I
Yeah,
not
but you're
get
gonna
it?
have to really wail on it. He's kind of a big guy.
I mean, it did
For
like,
you.
but I mean, it literally did nothing. I thought it not even a little bit of damage.
It's not going to. Okay,
Alright.
just would you just trust me?
All right. Eh. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, that nipple piercing. Oh,
Yeah, don't look at the nipple piercings. Just
it's
focus on
hard
the sword in his
not
gut.
to.
Wait, what's wrong with the nipple piercing? Oh my.
They're distracting, Marcus. That's the problem with it. You're doing great, Marcus.
Thank you.
Well done.
All right, I'm trusting you here.
Yes. Well,
know
it's
you
in my
would
best
never-
interests if you don't die. So.
Oh, that is a little bird on his head.
Yes. Well done. Okay. Okay. I think you
That
can
whale
figure it
on
out
the
from here.
bird.
Take that, bird. Just like,
Dumbledore's dumb bird. Take it.
he's like Kelsey from Craig of the Creek.
All right. Good job. Rinse and repeat.
All right, I can do this. Oh, you saw that?
Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah. Just imagine if you didn't have that stupid shield.
I can still dodge with the shield, Dan.
What do you think that bird's saying?
He is. The bird is actually guiding the demon.
Kill him?
Now, if you've got ranged attacks and stuff, there's actually different ways to do this fight that only involve the bird. But if you're melee, if you're hardcore melee, this is the way to do it.
I've always been hardcore melee.
Bird law.
Come to me, little
See?
birdie.
See?
Come here,
Easy,
Tweety.
right?
Come here, Tweety.
Maybe the bird's his stylist.
Just gives him fashion advice.
You got
Yeah,
it.
like you're at like a demon J.C. Penney's or something, and he's getting more piercings.
He's like, I
You're
got
onto
some
something
ideas
here.
for those nipples. Let me talk to you.
What can you do with these? I got
Bird
a
law.
blank
Trust
spot on
me,
this
you-
side of the gut. What,
you
what
can-
can I jab in here?
I would not want to cosplay this guy. I couldn't commit to that.
Yeah, everything's looking good. This is good. See? Easy mode. I told you.
Look at this. Father and son coming together
Yes.
at the end. Our trials
We got
and
lots to work on,
tribulations
but-
only made us
yes.
stronger.
Come on down, bird day.
Oh,
There it is.
come
See?
see me.
Yes.
Step into my
What a
office.
cool boss.
Step into my office.
Yay!
Ah!
Well done. Now, don't die. Go home and spend the souls.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, there's a checkpoint right here, but
That was the easiest boss we've done in this entire game.
well done.
All right. Thank you, Dan, for the tip.
You're welcome.
High five. See? There we go. See, Reiner? We did it.
We did. You and me, bud. We figured it
Teamwork
out.
makes the dream work. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, Chad. That was smooth, right? That was a smooth Friday fight right there.
Amid a fiery feud,
What do you think's gonna happen?
things got smooth.
The fiery feud is definitely still going.
Oh yeah, the soul burns, or I don't know. I was gonna quote Soul Calibur.
Duke, we will hopefully get there. However, the next chapter in 4.2 is, as you know, quite deadly. I don't know if Marcus is prepared for that.
We got 10 minutes of our stream left. Where can
We
we
do.
go, Dan?
I mean, I'd say, Maneater. Or we can start going through 4.2.
Hey, I'm playing that right now. The DLC, Maneater.
Oh yeah.
It's quite good.
Yeah, we could. Okay, let's do. Yeah, you know what? Let's try Flame Lurker. So let's go to 2.2.
Tutu. Okay.
Yeah. So remember the place where you got killed by all those guys with the clubs and jumped down the pit,
Oh, who
or
could
you killed the
forget?
spider? Yeah, this one right here.
Who could forget such memories?
So you go straight, then right, then down the planks, then into the boss room.
Straight to the left, up
To the right.
planks.
I'll walk
He,
you through it. Don't worry
he
about
did not say left at all.
Are you
it.
sure?
I never did. Never did.
Topsy turvy and all around.
Run through this tunnel to the right, drop down the planks safely to the bottom,
To the
and then go right to the boss. Did I tell you to fight these guys?
I'm trying to hit him to interrupt
Whoa.
him so I can.
Spandex,
That
everybody
was
has
very
their own
much a
challenges,
do
right?
what you're told moment from Dan Tack.
Right? That was a slamming the brakes in the car and
Yeah.
looking behind in the back seat to yell at you in the
Drop
middle of
safely
traffic.
to the planks. Okay, he's
Yeah.
on the planks.
Something they're not in it explicitly. Heal up. You're gonna have to take drop damage here.
Sorry, I had already committed by the time you said it.
Yeah. Of course you did.
Oh, I forgot to die when I got back to the Nexus. I forgot they brought me back to life.
Whatever. One's not gonna take you. One is one. You'll deal with it.
Yeah, all right.
It ain't the end of the world. If you got like, just don't repeat do it.
All right, these guys are distracting me, trying to find the right. Oh, well, they decided for me where I'm gonna fall.
All right, blazing. I knew we weren't gonna get out of this stream. All right.
No,
Gonna light it up.
man,
It wasn't my
sorry.
fault. Those guys
We're
hit.
lighting it up.
Well,
We're getting real hot. All right, here we go. 2 million.
Oh.
Your mic's still on, Marcus. I want to have every dinner with you. I want to give you the tastiest foods of all time. That's adorable. Oh, it's hot. I can't stop laughing.
Zang, I love that movie. What about Bob? That's a classic. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, pinhead's in my mouth right now.
Pinhead's coming to Dead by Daylight next week. I'm super hyped about that. Marcus, what the hell, man? That was intentional. I'm gonna do it, but that was intentional. Like that was, you just did a Peter Pan off the side there. All right. Wow, this one is drenched.
Ugh.
Take the counter, Marcus.
I swear that wasn't intentional.
This is blazing number 2.
I thought I lined that up right, and I didn't. No, fancy.
Was that on purpose?
No. I really thought I lined it up right, but I was off by like an inch.
Oh.
So I now have to eat another one at some point and do my little dance and all that good stuff.
I'm handling this one a little better than I ever have.
Okay. Tolerance is kicking in.
What is happening?
Oh, it's hot.
He's like Homer Simpson at the chili festival.
Yeah, that sound was unnatural. It was. I don't know where that came from.
He's going to start seeing talking foxes.
Wow.
Or
That is
coyotes.
warm.
I got to eat one more. Oh, hold on.
Okay, where? See, I tried the fall. You see where the red light is? I tried to
Yeah.
use that as
Marcus,
a
don't die
guide.
again.
And
Come on, at least die in the boss. None of that's falling down. You just look.
All right. Oh. Ooh. There we
Use
go.
your eyes.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna heal real quick. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna eat
Maybe
my
this
second.
note tells me where to go.
Okay.
This is a big boy. Look at that guy.
Oh wow. That's not even a chicken. That's a different animal that got caught in there.
Down to the bottom, Marcus. Down to the bottom.
Yeah. This is a little brachiosaur leg here.
It should be in a museum.
You can see it walking by like Jurassic Park, just like, whoa.
They just put some sauce on a fossil.
Okay. Okay. Down to the bottom.
All right.
And then you just, when you hit the bottom, 4 enemies are going to spawn on top of you. Run away. Do not
Oh,
fight.
I've seen them. Every time I've face planted, I've seen them. Okay.
Whoa, there's some spice.
We're almost there.
Whoa.
Oh, he's a ladder. Let me climb up the
No,
ladder.
don't go out the ladder. Go down. You're
Oh,
not,
is there nothing up there? Like good?
I don't know. I don't know.
I assume. Oh, there's also a ladder there too. Oh.
Okay, remember when you get to the bottom, do not engage.
It's okay. I'm
Run
right
to
by
the boss room.
I'm right by the door. I can casually. Ta-da!
All right, great. It's to the right. Heal up. Good luck.
All right.
Another boss is fast.
Yeah. This is a tough boss.
Yeah, it's very brave of you, Dan, to put me against another boss.
Hey, we're at the end of the stream. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna have to go through a whole nother area. Ugh.
Appreciate the show of faith.
Oh, I have no faith. I know I'm good to go down after this one. You will die, but I think you can like extend this fight, so I only have to eat one more.
Oh, this is a cool room.
Oh my.
Oh, this is.
Welcome to Flame Lurker.
Speaking of Doom enemies,
This is one of the pure soul fights in the game.
pure.
This will be one of the hardest encounters on a pure level.
He's got like a lava brain.
Not a whole lot of tricks to this. More of a standard Souls encounter.
So just hit him till he falls down.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing, let me tell you.
Shield works.
Oh my god, Marcus can't even hurt him. Oh, I mean, yeah, he's resistant to physical.
Oh wait, what?
I mean, your build is gonna have to do it that way eventually. I didn't think you did that little damage.
I was like, yeah, I'll be here for another hour if I beat him.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be low, but I didn't think it was gonna be that low.
That deck sword.
Don't even get me started, Reiner.
So you've been started for the last 2 hours, Dan. Don't act like you're just now.
How you doing, Dan?
I mean, at some point, Reiner, you accept it, right?
Oh, his butt is weak.
So,
His butt is weak.
Yes.
no, it's not really weak.
He kind of
Very weak.
he gets stunned when you hit him in the butt. Like he
Very
take-
weak.
Do you feel like you've built up some tolerance? I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing much better.
This week feels like I'm handling it better than last week.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't like that.
I showed you guys. I had that spicy pizza.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like eating all sorts of spicy foods lately.
How was that? That looked tasty.
It was spicy. Nothing like
right.
it, but every bite, it was pretty even where the spice was in the sauce.
That's good. You want that uniform, not like with
Yeah. But it wouldn't be
this-
something for this, like you'd eat a piece and just be like, my mouth's a little bit warm, but it's not like, oh my God, Pinhead's sitting in my mouth, having a
Right.
party.
I basically feel like Pinhead is with us during these streams now, with Marcus deciding to take us into a new realm of suffering.
I've never
Wow.
I've never seen Hellraiser.
Oh,
Hellraiser 3
that
is
doesn't surprise me.
awesome.
No, that's one of the worst ones, Ryder. Come on.
No, that's the one where they have all the minions, where there's like the CD guy.
That is the one with the CD guy. And that's
CD
not a good
guy.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
it,
not-
it like almost became like a X-Men team of pinheads. It was cool.
Yeah, like I don't,
serious
because I've never
about
seen those movies, but I know who Pinhead is, but I don't know what he is. I thought he was just a dude, like just a human dude.
He's
He
like
was a
a
human dude.
Smurf with chains,
Yeah, we
Okay.
can go with that.
and his hair is made of nails.
Yeah.
Nail
We'll sit you
hair.
down and make you watch Hellraiser 1.
And he wears Billy Corgan's clothing.
He does do that, yes.
That's Pinhead.
Okay. Does he have powers?
Listen, he does have powers.
Yeah,
Like how does he kill
He's
people?
like Ghost Rider's powers. He has chains.
He can summon a
Or Spawn.
variety
He's
of...
more like Spawn.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a variety of powers.
You think he could fight Spawn and win?
Yes.
Well, they're both Hell Servants, really, at the end of the day, right? So...
Well, Spawn's kind of like he's got the Hell battery, but he will eventually go back to Hell.
Yeah, he's kind of like Green Lantern, but hell.
Pinhead is kind of like the Reaper.
Well, canonically, Pinhead is like Hell's Servant. And then he kind of gets free of that in the third one, Ryder? Because what happens in 2 without
Yeah,
spoilers
he's in
for
the
that-
nightclub.
For that
Yeah.
30-year-old movie.
Well, I haven't seen it, Dan.
I know.
Don't you ruin this for me.
The first one has kind of a really nice classic horror feel to it, almost like Rosemary's Baby. I mean, it's more gory,
okay.
but
I was like, I love
it
Rosemary.
has like like more of a slow pacing.
It does.
The third one is just bonkers, but I loved how they had all the.
The third one is if they took Pinhead and they turned him into like a modern day slasher villain.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Like, hey, what if Pinhead was Freddy and Jason and we were having fun and
I agree with that, but I like how he had minions. I thought that was cool.
he did have minions.
Yeah. It sounds like it just went the trajectory of every modern horror franchise. Like the first one is actually scary, and then it gets more off the rails as it goes along.
Yeah. It was the Avengers of horror movies.
I would like to see the Avengers of horror movies.
He does have minions in the other ones, but they're not like he doesn't just turn people into like CD Man like he does in 3.
CD Man.
Yeah.
He's a Mega Man villain.
I mean, they really were Mega Man villains.
They were ridiculous.
Fantastic.
They were absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Remember we almost
and then
got.
he went to space. I remember
What?
he went to
And
space.
Like Jason?
In the fourth one, he goes to space. Yes.
So
And
like,
that's how they get him.
did he
They
do it
finally
before
get him once
Jason?
and for all.
They had once and for
It was
all
like
until they made 5 more movies, Ryder.
Did Hellraiser go to
was-
space before
Well,
Jason?
no, but remember it was like,
Yeah.
wasn't it the spaceship transforms into the cube?
That is what happens. Yes.
Someone wrote that and was like,
Someone wrote that.
I'm gonna submit this, and
you
it's
know
a
what?
joke, but they might make it. Oh, they're making it.
You
I
know
got
what?
paid
That
for this.
movie, like, is actually better than a lot of the other ones. So they made another one, which was like they had like an MMORPG Hellraiser that everybody played, and they all go to
What?
this party with Lance Henriksen. It's great.
I haven't seen that
Hell
one.
World. It's,
I've only seen up to the space
very
one. I saw
campy.
that space one in the theater.
Oh man,
Has-
I feel sorry for you.
Has the same actor portrayed Pinhead in all the movies?
Yeah, it's always been Doug Bradley. When they haven't,
I was like, is he like old now? It's like,
I don't think they actually like. For some of them, they stopped using Pinhead. They're just like, hey, we've got some Cenobites. What up? And they maybe have like a cameo with him or something.
okay. I was like, at a certain point, you just get elderly Pinhead.
Listen, we've talked about chat. I'm listening to you. We've talked about those things with Marcus. His song is.
What am I doing
I'm
wrong?
going my own way.
I mean, I don't know how I could be doing this better right
Look at that. Look at that. That was big damage. Big damage.
Was
Was it? No.
I mean, he hit
But
him
to
a
be
bunch,
fair,
but
yeah. I mean, Flamethrower is kind of sturdy.
Yeah, he's
In general, he's resistant to most physical
I have
attacks,
one
so.
grass left, and he hasn't even hit me that much. It's just that he's gonna outlast
fine.
me because of how
It's fine.
sturdy
He's never
he
going to
is.
outlast you. You got this, Marcus.
I mean,
he only has one grass.
yeah, I was gonna say I have one
I know.
grass left.
And
I
I know what
gotta
that
use
means.
it.
And you know what that means. We'll close things out with some heat, I guess.
Oh, and I guess I used it, and he immediately hit me because it's gone.
From the sauciest, biggest one there, we got this one's
All right,
really
I'm gonna. I was like, I'm gonna get my last hit in.
And there it is.
There it is.
Nice try. And you know, for a first attempt, that was pretty good, Marcus.
You or me? You going, Dan? I'm gonna watch you eat this one.
Yeah, I'd like to see this.
Yeah, look at Marcus savor that. Hey, look at him. He's like, yeah.
That's what I've been waiting my whole life for.
Dad getting his.
All those times I called social services and they didn't believe me.
Well, this took a really dark turn. Oh, look! You see that? Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you,
That
those
was
are
fine. Yeah, the whole nervous system just got hit there.
It's gonna be. It's
yeah,
gonna.
those are an experience.
Dan's
Yeah,
gonna
he
become
almost
the.
T-posed there.
He's gonna
You know,
become
like
the
starting
flame
needs to like
lurker.
wake up. Got coffee.
I guess
All
right. Marcus, go ahead and eat. I'll see what chat's up to.
You know, I'll eat one of my Nashvilles that aren't sauced very well.
Wow. That is like, you never get used to Carolina Reaper, man. You just don't. I know, Gamer Freak, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if you could ever get used to 2 million.
It's a lot. Like, it's probably not even like, it's probably not like 2 million really because it's like, you know, diluted in the sauce and everything. So it's like probably 1 to 1.5, but we're splitting hairs at that level of heat.
Here's a question about Scoville. So the person that's coming up with the scale develops a tolerance to spice over time, so the scale can never be accurate, right?
Oh. I mean, that's probably why they use such huge numbers. It's like, what do you think that is? Oh, 1.5 million. I don't know, 1.7 million. How are they putting up? What does that even mean? Like, it's imperfect science. It uses absurd numbers, right? Why can't we just have it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah. I'm not saying the guy's a scam artist, but he might be now.
We'll never know.
He could put battery acid in his mouth, and he's probably like, I don't know.
Switch it around a little bit.
Million.
Wait, Dan, you said we'll never know. Is he dead? Or
I don't know. I have no idea how this works, okay?
Oh, yeah. I don't mean to disrespect the dead if he is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you build up a tolerance, so.
Do you, though?
Yeah, I mean, I feel
You do.
My last one. Yeah, I'm going to do my last.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out with us, chat. We are at time, so I think we're going to start wrapping things up here. But guess what? The good news is we'll be back next Friday to continue our journey. I'm going to go have Marcus get some grass so we can continue these attempts. Maybe he'll actually listen to me about using a real sword, getting rid of the shield, putting stats in correctly. I don't expect any of that to happen, but these are considerations. At the very least, we'll get some grass so we can fight bosses again. And we can see the toothpick at work. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate all of it. It was great having you here. And yeah, I guess we'll be back next Friday, same time, same channel.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
We'll be eating some more spicy foods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See you in 7 days, everyone. Bye.
Have a great weekend.